what it is, the Real 2 Tech.
And your man, Marathon Man.
All praise to God.
For everything, and I mean everything.
And this is another episode of The Real. And tonight, y'all, we got a different type of episode, man. Let's talk about it part 2, man.
Let's talk about it.
We got 2 beautiful young ladies in the house with us tonight. Listen, introduce yourselves, bro. We can start from you.
Okay, well, I'm Baby Snow.
Okay,
aka Yaz. Thank you for having us.
No question. Appreciate y'all for coming over.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
I'm Killer Kills, and it's to be continued.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Turn up,
name.
Y'all feeling good or y'all good? Okay, cool.
Are we going to take a shot?
Let's do a mental health
Yeah,
check.
we gotta always do that. How y'all feeling mentally though? How y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I think I'm in a good space.
I respect
Ready to
it.
talk some shit.
I respect it. How about you? You same way?
I feel like I'm thriving mentally.
Okay, respect.
I like that.
And how about yourself, bro?
Winning, bro.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
I'm winning and I'm living.
Oh, yeah, I was
That's
man.
what's
Like I
Never
say,
hear it.
man, every day I wake up, it's a win, man. I put my 2 feet on the ground, it's a W out here. I can't complain. Ain't nobody gonna listen anyway. I'm telling you, let's get it to it. So, hey, listen, y'all, they can't run. They got the clutch. They got all type of shit for us.
We came prepared for y'all.
It's time to go in. That's why I ain't even want to do too much. All that other stuff. I'm trying to go in.
Yeah.
So, listen, who want to start off?
I'll start
Ladies
it off.
Okay, ladies first. Yeah,
I'll
y'all
start
go
it
ahead.
off.
Go ahead.
First.
What is that? Oh, take a shot.
Ready?
Take a shot. Turn it off with take a shot.
Fucking shot.
Yeah,
So
tell me.
with that being said, let's take a shot. Cheers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot of water.
Cheers. Yes. Shot of water.
So, let's get it.
Yes. Cheers.
Let's get it. We down that motherfucker on the 5th inning. Yeah,
I was trying to get it over with.
take a shot.
They chasing.
Oh yeah.
Going straight in.
Oh, I ain't trying to be filthy like
Nah, no,
you
sir.
motherfucking love it.
I'm not trying to be on the
Cool.
phone.
For sure.
At least not yet.
Alright.
What's the next question?
Man, birthday boy, let's get
Go
it.
ahead.
If your wife has birth complications, are you choosing her or the baby? Wife, you gotta go. Bye. You gotta go. The
Chopping block.
I'm telling you. And listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna try to say both, but if it come down to it, like the question said, I gotta say my baby.
For real?
I gotta say my baby.
Why? You don't even know the baby.
So
Right.
what?
See, you don't even know the baby.
She might not say it me. Would you say your husband?
I would say my
I'll
husband.
say
We
my
can have
husband.
another baby.
We can have another baby.
Oh, you say it all the time, but you gotta have a complication. It's gonna happen again.
What if it don't happen again?
What if
you
we just adopt a baby and be a
Right.
happy
when
family?
she out going too far with it.
Alternative.
What the question say?
You saying the complications may happen in the future. So in
Wife,
the future,
bye. You gotta go.
So you rather like
Give me another wife.
you'd rather
So give me another wife.
replaceable baby.
So you'd rather be like a single father and like raise your child by
I prefer
yourself
that way.
than to have
Oh, man.
your wife?
Hey, listen, wifey, I love you, baby, but you gotta go.
That's crazy.
It's like nah. I respect it. Yeah, I definitely say my wife. It depends on how my wife is, though. If she a good wife or she a bad wife. If she get on my nerves, how is she?
Why would she be a bad wife?
Because you gotta think about it. These marriages and these relationships, everything ain't what it cracked up to be. A lot of people are unhappy. Look at the single, man. Look at the divorce rate. If you pay attention to that shit, you be like, God.
Well, I feel like people get married for the wrong reason.
That's true. That is true. But the thing is, you bringing a child into it. This is my child I never met. Why would I want to say my wife? It's a child. This is both. This is like a double entendre. It's the same thing. Like, God, now I say virgin, I can't say the baby.
Baby, choose me every time. Fuck
Fuck the kids.
Choose me every time, baby. I'm sorry. You
listen.
could have more babies. You could adopt. You know, there's other
Yeah,
options.
that's 2 good perspectives on it.
You know, I guess it depends on your views on things.
You got a point, though. It depends on how that wife is.
Yeah,
If she the one.
I guess you gotta be a good wife to get saved out there because otherwise they choose
Don't
to
save us.
You gotta be Superman to get to, you know.
Exactly. So yeah, the next question everybody want to ask, how y'all feel?
I feel good on that question. I feel like we all gave our input. You know,
Okay, respect.
Yeah, definitely. Choose
She the
me.
one,
Don't choose
yeah.
the baby.
Yeah, if she, like manager said, if she the one, I'm gonna go ahead, hey baby, we gonna make a milk. That's it, I'm being real. If she want to pain her ass,
But I feel like if she's your wife, wouldn't that be how you felt anyway?
that's the thing, man.
To make her your wife.
She's my wife. This is my baby.
Them crazy as the limits. Like, I don't even got a wife.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
But if she were to be your wife, wouldn't that be your one and only already?
You got you.
What about the
You
people
just
that
gotta
have
know
2
how you
wives?
feel about them.
2
What if
wives.
people that have 2 wives?
We got
My
some.
man,
We
I'm
got
Muslim.
some in here. We got some in here about all of that.
Okay.
So we could get to. We
can
could touch base on that in a little bit.
Let's proceed.
Yeah. Pick
What you got, man? Go ahead, man.
Alright. Go ahead, Kenny. She went for the pink.
It say, do you keep in contact with any exes? I don't.
I say negative.
Fuck my
I don't.
exes.
I say negative.
I don't.
They gonna watch this.
As of recently, I haven't.
No, I'm lying, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Ex, you know,
it
happy
depends,
birthday, Charles.
though.
That's it.
Happy birthday,
That's it. That's it. Just keep it pushing.
But like,
Never, I won't say nothing else.
would you still like
Nah.
keep in contact or wish him happy birthday if you had like a girl or something?
I wouldn't. I definitely would.
Okay.
I definitely would. Let me keep it real. I wouldn't. I
Respect.
don't go back. I move forward.
That's not necessary.
It's not necessary to keep in contact.
Yeah,
I don't think so either. I feel like.
Nah, but I'm saying like if I'm in a whole relationship, what the fuck am I going on my way
right,
to say happy birthday?
exactly.
Big
Because-
Unless it's like a like you know, I got a kid, so I wish my BM a happy birthday.
I mean,
You
that's
different,
different
bro.
though.
You
That's
different.
You know, I'm just
that's
saying.
different because you got
Yeah,
a
you
baby
different.
mom or
Yeah.
like, you know, if you got kids together, that's different.
Yeah, true. Hey, I agree.
I rock with depends on how it is. If he going out his way,
I rock.
or if it's like I'm
Yeah.
picking something up. Hey, happy birthday, man.
Yeah.
Go on.
Right, I mean,
I go with that.
that makes sense. Right.
Sometimes
I
you
feel
gotta
like
be
that.
known about
Right. I feel like that would be really like rude if you're just like, oh, I'm gonna go pick up my son. It's your birthday, but like, fuck you, bitch. Like,
Hey,
I
I ain't no salty. Man, go ahead. Hey,
Tell it.
Nah.
all power to you.
I feel like if it's like an old relationship, like when y'all was kids and y'all still say like keep in contact here and there, I don't feel like that's too bad. Cause it's like childish as fuck, like, but not like something serious when you like older. Yeah, like something grown that y'all was fucking doing all the things and it's like
for sure.
yeah, no, still keep
It's just happy birthday. Keep it pushing.
Yeah.
What if y'all exes, but y'all still got a certain kind of chemistry, but y'all just don't work in a relationship?
No, because I feel like, at least for me, once I'm done with somebody, like I'm done with them, I have to already have gone through all of that, all of those thoughts of like, oh, I'm gonna still like, you know, like I fuck with you in that kind of way, like, you know, like once I'm done with somebody, I'm
It's
just
over,
done.
it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Like,
And everybody
I don't
like
look
that.
at, yeah, of course not. People be double
Like,
dipping.
ooh,
You
what?
know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't never
People
done
be-
it before?
No.
Got a little boy.
Now you always,
I don't
I'm
think
gone.
so. Yeah.
I respect
When I'm
it.
done with somebody,
You
I'm done with
respect- I
somebody.
respect it. I respect
don't
it.
be- I
What if that
don't
was
be
your
doing
husband?
that. That wouldn't be my husband.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't be my husband because if it was my
Damn.
husband, then I wouldn't be like.
Mistakes
oh, no,
happen, though.
No.
Okay.
Players fuck up.
I'm telling you, all the time. All the time.
Are you really a player if you fucking up?
Hell yeah.
No, you not.
Everybody get caught up.
Ooh.
Yeah. Not I.
Ain't
We're
nothing
ready
to
for the
get
next
caught up.
question because I already got it.
Hey,
in
go
my
ahead,
head.
man.
What's
Go
the
ahead,
next
man. What's the next
question?
question, Holmes?
BBLs versus natural bodies.
Natural bodies.
All
Okay.
fucking day
Oh,
long.
tell you.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on, bring that natural
Love
booty
that.
over here,
What
Love
baby.
that. Love that.
What Glitch
Yeah.
say?
I feel like,
We go get in the gym. That's all.
Wow, for real.
I'm
but the
telling
gym
you.
can't build everything.
Yes,
But it
man.
can.
Listen,
Look,
y'all,
listen, I'm telling you.
Except today.
BBLs, you ever seen a lot of women with BBLs?
If I want a Barbie doll, I could go to Toys R Us.
That's
I
true
don't like
though
them
too.
BBLs. That shit
Like
lazy.
these days though, like I feel like a lot of people just getting their surgeries done or getting their bodies done just to get it done because that's what everybody got going on. Not because they genuinely like, oh, this is how I want my body to look. I think it's very like society's beauty standards have pushed a lot of women to look a certain type of way, act a
Society
certain type of way,
standards,
dress
most
a certain type of way.
Yeah.
Also, social media, I feel like plays
Man,
a
that
big
shit
part
fucks
in
up
that.
everybody.
For sure.
Don't get me wrong. I ain't turning down no BBL joint,
Ain't
but I'm
nothing
just
wrong
saying
with
I
fake
like
ass. That's
Right, because if a fake booty bitch
Yeah.
come around, I know y'all gonna be like,
I'm telling you,
trying
what
to
Glitch
smack.
say? Ain't nothing wrong with
Honestly.
fake ass. Let's
no,
talk
it's
about
not. And I
magic.
feel like honestly, if you're doing shit for the right reasons, I'm all for like body positivity, whatever you want to do with yourself. Like honestly, like as long as you do it, if you're gonna do it right. That's
But if
what
you
I'm
gonna do it,
saying.
make sure you like it. You know, make sure
Yeah,
you
make, but
you know
make sure
what I'm
it looks right. Like don't just be doing.
You can't
anything.
just buy a BBL. You gotta
Right.
get your post-op massages too.
Yes, post-op
Oh,
massages.
that's what
Buy
that-
your
that's
girl
what that-
killer
that's
cat.
what I do.
Okay, I'm just
She
yeah.
said, got your BBL.
Y'all go ahead.
Yes,
Y'all go
if
ahead
y'all
and
need
shout
y'all
your
lymphatic massages,
Girl.
all those post-op massages,
Yes.
hit my girl up.
Cause you know they be looking all clumpy on their stomachs
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. Have y'all ever seen that? Or the fat just be
like the stomach don't
I
look
ain't never
natural.
really paid attention to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
got
just
to.
too busy looking
Yeah,
at the ass.
there you go. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause all that shit be
Yeah.
covered up. They don't really show it. And they always get that tattoo right
She
there.
said you too
Yeah,
busy
yeah,
looking
yeah,
at
yeah,
the
yeah,
ass.
yeah, you know what I'm
Looking
saying?
at the
I'm
ass,
here,
you
man.
don't
Get
see
that little
the
tattoo
stomach.
right there every time.
Well, that just answers men do not be paying attention. So, girl, you might as well
Men
go
do
get
Get
that.
that BBL.
Get that
Yeah.
BBL.
Oh,
bitch.
time out.
They not
Come on,
even
man.
looking at you for real.
That's
Time out.
Me.
Time out. said men don't pay attention. Nah, we ain't no motherfucking surgeons to know what
That's
that
just
shit
a plane we have to stay with.
So you don't know what a natural
That's
body.
just-
Wait, hold on.
You like
You
that?
said that's just to play with, not to stay with. So you wouldn't like wife somebody who got a
No way.
BBL?
No, how? How can I watch somebody fake?
Ooh.
Come on, man.
I'm screaming. How about you, man?
I don't know. I ain't gonna say the body.
What if your wife
It's
wanted her
more so-
body
it's
done?
more
No,
so-
don't
after
disrespect.
she
I'm about to
had
say some
her-
real stuff,
after
man.
she
Don't
had her
disrespect,
baby,
man. Listen,
though.
RP to DC Young Fly, his wife,
Oh,
his lady. It's just like, you know, sometimes it's just the insecurity, like the mommy makeovers. You putting yourself at risk of dying.
That's true.
You saw that video where a lot of women, I think they came back from Dominican, Brazil.
Oh, yeah,
They
the
couldn't even
airport.
sit down. They had to sit like this on their
I mean, that's how everybody go on.
But I mean, that's just crazy though. That's just
It is
crazy.
crazy.
Though. You
That's
put
true.
your life in
And
jeopardy.
this bitch is doing that though. They over there.
We
Baby,
On
what
the
J.
plan.
Cole say? Love yourself, girl. Nobody would.
Okay,
I'm
that's
telling
very
you.
true.
Beauty should not be pain, y'all.
I'm telling you.
That's
Don't
some
do it.
bullshit.
God made you
Beauty
what
is
it- He made you what it's like, so you good.
Not,
So,
not,
yeah.
not that type of
Beauty
pain.
is pain.
That
Beauty
BBL
is
pain is different, girl.
Let's see. It says, how have traditional stereotypes affected males versus females throughout their lives?
That's a dang.
I like that. Like, damn. I like that. I like that.
question. Read that.
So go ahead.
You know, I'm a little slow sometimes.
Ah,
Oh
stereotype. The stereotype. Everybody
no. Yeah,
got
so
to
like gender roles and
Yeah.
like, how do you think that's affected like men and female or like men and women?
I feel like it's taken a huge toll on finessing men because women think that men have to be a provider. So now you feel like you can go in there and get everything you want out of that man, fuck him, leave him, go on to the next nigga, and finesse the next nigga. But that don't work like that. You know what I'm saying?
It
Like, that's not the right thing to do.
It doesn't. I feel
obviously.
like
But I think
also-
that's what it's, the changes. You
Yeah,
know?
for
The
sure.
gender roles. That's how it influences us nowadays.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely feel like it's put a lot of pressure on men and women too. I feel like both genders to like be something above and beyond, which is like live within your means. And I feel like social media and shit too has also like played a big part in like living this big luxurious life, but realistically not everybody can live that
You
big
stay at
luxurious
home
life.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
okay to not live that life.
You wanna
Because
be
to be
a
honest
stay-at-home
with
wife,
you,
you don't sex
not
neutral.
everybody can live that life, and it's not meant for everybody. And a lot of people don't realize that. It's like it's okay to just be yourself. It's okay to just live within your means and do what you got to do. Now, that don't go to say like, you know, you can't want more for yourself and you don't like work hard to get more or whatever. But for real, like I feel like a lot of people just look at that shit and be like, oh, I want this and this man need to do this, X, Y, and Z, all this shit. But it's like, bitch, what are you
Don't know
doing for
where it take-
yourself?
Yeah. Oh,
Like, bitch,
I
do
like
you
that.
have your own place?
I like that.
Can you pay your own bills? But you want somebody else to do what you can't even do for yourself? That doesn't make sense.
Let me ask you this: could you be a wife
Key.
to
You want somebody to
else?
do something that you won't do for
Yeah,
yourself.
you can't even do for yourself.
what you
Yeah,
want
do for
somebody-
yourself first, and then like you can expect that from other people. Cause what do I look like? I can't like if I can't pay my own bills. I don't have no job. I live at home with my mom still. I'm doing all these things like I'm.
But you want a man to take
But
care
I
of
want
you.
a man to take care of
Let
me.
me ask you
Bitch,
this:
take care of
Can you
yourself
be a wife
first.
to a man that work a regular 9 to 5? He love his job. He really don't want to do much. I'm saying he working a job. He getting paid good money, good salary. Could
Yeah.
you be a wife to that person?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Why would I also too? I feel like because I'm a normal person.
You're a normal person, right,
I'm not
okay.
a fucking like celebrity. Like
She said-
so it's like I'm not fucking like nobody to be like, oh no, I can't deal with somebody working 9 to 5. Also, me personally, I like a low key man. Like I like somebody who really is like about their
Family
bread.
time, about the
yeah,
money,
like
yeah.
really like family oriented, is interested in the same things I'm interested in, and like literally like humble as shit. Cause that's how I am too. Like yes, I could be, you know, out there and I could be like out loud and shit.
Young
you
and
know?
poppin'.
Right, like yeah, I could dress a
outgoing.
certain type of
Yeah.
way, but at the end of the day, like I wouldn't want somebody that's just out there just to be out there.
Respect.
You know, like I want somebody that literally wants also to, you know, live like a more calmer life.
Yeah.
You know,
Respect,
nobody wanna be.
respect.
Also,
You
I want
wanna be on
nobody
red
all up
carpet
in
all
everybody's face. No, you're
respect.
supposed to be in my face only.
Oh,
Only in my face, not in
I'm
everybody
telling you,
else's.
man.
You
Okay,
know,
yeah. I
but
respect. I
there's
respect.
preferences. Everybody has a preference.
Everybody, yeah, for sure, for sure,
You
for
know?
sure, for sure.
Nah, that's a
What you think, man? Yeah.
Nah, there's definitely a lot of pressure on men now compared to
telling
like
you, bro.
Yeah,
back-
compared to
I
when
ain't-
we was like even just kids, like
So do you want to go back to the old traditional ways where the man's the head of the household, the woman cooking and cleaning, raising the kids? Would y'all go back to that? Would y'all want to go back to that?
No, because I
not like
I like working.
I like to work too. That's the thing.
what do you
Like
think?
I
That's,
wouldn't.
that's the other thing that plays a part in this. is that women are more independent now.
Right.
They see that they could do a lot for themselves.
So,
But
I think
at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Under, I believe in God. Like we created to help each other.
No question.
So it's like you can say, "Oh, I don't need no man, this and that," but there's a lot of things that you can't do with a man.
Facts.
Right,
A
like
lot of,
lifting all
you
these
know,
couches
Yeah,
out.
you can't do that.
Sometimes it's like
So you
doing that
just sit
shit.
right there.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
like
what I'm saying?
certain things. Like for me, it's
And
like
there's certain shit I can't do as a
Yeah.
man. It's not
Right.
a woman can do.
right.
For sure, for
So I'm like be nurturing to it. You know, I
Yeah, I
can be a
can't have
father,
no
but I
motherfucking child
can't be
come on my stuff.
a mother
That's
to
true.
my
For
son.
sure,
type shit.
yeah, exactly. You can't like be motherly. Yeah.
That shit don't
I
work.
miss the old traditional norms, man. It's like
Yeah.
you need to bring that shit back, man. Because that's why everybody doing their own thing. Fuck you, fuck you. It's like I'm getting tired of saying fuck you when we need each
Right.
other. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah.
what you said was how you like low key man and stuff. I like a woman, not that she don't want or need attention, that don't
Like go we.
I mean, be beautiful,
Yeah.
show yourself out, cool.
Yeah, for sure.
But
But
that
like you
shit-
can tell when somebody
Fuck
is
Want
like
attention.
searching for
Yeah.
that.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah, you
for sure.
geeking.
I also feel like going back to what you were saying. Like I feel like a lot of women have like a lot of women are more independent now, but I feel like it's also because a lot of women have kind of been forced into independence because a lot of men they take care
Ain't
of
on
the
shit.
they got
Ain't on
more.
shit.
So,
I respect that.
You know, so it's like if a
There's a
man
lot of
isn't doing
bums out
what,
this motherfucker.
Okay, so if a man would take care of everything he had to take care of, like a woman wouldn't have to feel like shit. I gotta work 2 jobs. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Take care of the kids. Do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, like I personally love to work. I like to earn my own money. I don't like shit given to me for real. Like I like to earn my shit. I like to work hard. I believe in working hard, doing hard work.
Let me ask you, you have kids?
No,
You have kids? Do y'all want kids?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Damn, that shit crazy, man. Like
Yeah.
nobody wanna have kids.
But
Like
you know
Yeah,
why?
that's crazy.
You know why I don't want to have
Why you-
kids
why?
though?
Why?
Because as of like now,
Right.
like so far, I don't want no kids because I have not met somebody that I'm like, yeah, I could
I
see
know it's
myself
coming, yeah.
being with you and having kids with you. And I'm not just gonna have a kid with somebody just to not end up with them and then have my kid being like, oh, my mom and I go to my dad's and I go to my
Yeah,
mom and
co-parenting. That shit
yeah,
don't
like
work, yeah.
I mean, it could work.
It can
It
work.
has.
just
It,
take-
I've seen people co-parent and it works for them, but that's just not something that I would want my kid
Yeah.
like to be brought into. Like I wouldn't want my
Was you
kid.
raised in a 2-parent household?
Yes, but as I was growing up, that shit was like falling apart, and I've seen like a marriage literally like fall apart in front, in front of my face. So that's why I feel like I have different views of marriage than a lot of other people because I literally seen that shit like.
Do you want to get married now?
No, I don't think so.
Damn! Damn!
I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
that shit, marriage shit.
But even as a kid,
That's
that was
yeah.
not something that I was
You want to
like,
do, I wanna get
yeah,
married.
that wasn't like, you know how a lot of little girls be like, oh my god, I want to
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
get married,
princess,
and
yeah.
oh my god, I want to dress in my wedding. Like, no,
That's
I
not
was
your
not
thing.
that
Big
bitch. Like,
fantasy.
no, I was very much
And that's
like,
the norm. And that's another thing
you
about
know.
the society that we got to get away from. Like everybody not meant to be married.
yeah,
Everybody ain't gonna be husband. Everybody meant to be wife. Like, That's
Yeah.
some real shit. Like everybody not meant to do that shit. For real, for real.
Yeah, because sometimes you got a lot of love to pay, and you can't just give it to one
I'm
other.
telling you.
sometimes you gotta share, you gotta get the love away to everybody.
You got too much love to go around.
I'm too young to get married.
The community.
I'm telling you.
Don't
See,
pick another
next
one.
question. Let's go.
Ooh, how does the cultural significance and perception of firearms influence attitudes towards gun violence?
Come on, read that.
I feel like a lot of times, like growing up, we like see a lot of guns, especially if you're from the hood or if you're from the city. Like you see guns and shit, you see it as a way of like protection, but also like you told your shit. Like it's more of a thing to not brag about, but like kind of be like, yeah, like I got my shit on me, like play with me. Dun, dun, dun.
It's a nowadays.
Versus
It's
nowadays.
A
I feel like it's a lot more in your face. I feel like back in the day, people told their shit, but it's really for protection, really to be like more like like.
that's a
low-key. I feel
defense
like-
mechanism.
Yeah, I
And
feel like
the
now.
mentalities is fucked
Yeah, I
up.
feel like now it's just like it's definitely looked at as a thing to like brag about.
Yeah, I got a gun.
Yeah,
boy.
like, I got a
put that shit on
gun.
Instagram, social media. Back in the day, niggas just had that shit. If you run up on it, they gonna bust your ass.
Okay,
Now niggas, you know
right
what I'm
now
saying?
everybody's like,
Yeah, everybody, yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's
like,
right.
No,
like,
everybody world know they got a gun.
Right.
Then when they get locked up, all them niggas snitch, nigga, police on that shit all day. They catch you.
Yeah,
stupid
fucking
ass.
talking about you on Instagram with the 40
I'm
that
telling
you use, nigga.
I'm telling you, exactly.
The fuck?
Come on, man. Then you talking about, yeah, we just smoked your homie, smoking on, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like, these
how the
youngers,
shit.
I'm telling you, these
How the
youngers,
shit.
they have no guidance, man.
Low key,
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
yeah, I feel like these days that's like definitely
Let me see.
Yeah,
something
dude,
that's
like,
more
nah,
like.
it's definitely now it's more turned up in the sense like people really, like you said, they going out their way to let you know, oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
dog.
like, I
yeah,
got- yeah,
Man,
the
listen,
dog.
I was coming up. You're not supposed to be showing that shit off.
Never show that.
You know
Yes,
what I'm saying? Like this
coming
shit.
up, it was so different for
Definitely.
us, and we
Yeah.
definitely moved a lot different than like a lot of
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah.
I don't want you to have.
Y'all
I don't
You
need
can't
everybody
tell
knowing I got a gun to wake your ass the
I'm
fuck.
telling
Leave me
you.
alone.
I'm telling you. You can't tell a youth no. You give them, they gonna try to punish you. They don't respect nobody. Let me see. What's the next question?
The next one.
How do girls plus boys navigate friendships differently? I'm gonna be honest with y'all now.
Ooh.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with y'all now. Man and woman can't be friends. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why because at the end of the day, a man always back my mind. He could call you his best friend, his sister, whatever. But if you throw some pussy at him, most likely he gonna knock you down.
You
unless
think so?
I know so. Unless he gave something like that, or unless he just really don't find you attractive. You know what I'm saying? But if he find you attractive, if you throw some pussy at him, won't you try with one of your
It's gonna
friends
be
one day?
hard for him to
Try with
turn
one of
down.
your-
You
You know what I'm saying?
know what?
Yeah, because you know what it is.
I'm gonna fucking
You know what?
disappoint the fuck
I'm
out of
telling
him.
you.
I'ma be sad.
Call on one day like, you know what, man, I've been like
I'm
you for a
trying to
long
get
I'll call
time.
him right now.
back crack.
Let's go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. You can just
call him
laugh.
right
Fuck yeah,
now.
fuck it. Do
I'll
it.
call him right
Yeah, we can do
now.
that shit loud. Like, listen, man, I've been wanting you for a long
You
time.
gotta say who he is.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you gotta say who he is.
honestly, I don't even want to do that.
Yeah, because you know what the fuck you gonna say.
He gonna be like, bet, let's
Girl, you
run
gonna
it.
That's why that
lose a
shit
friend.
hard
I'm
to
gonna
do.
lose a friend. I'm
That's
gonna
why
lose
it's
a friend
hard to be
tonight.
friends. That's why it's hard to be friends. Because low key, you really want to fuck.
But I feel like honestly, I feel like that's all in the boundaries that you set
Set.
and the way that you
You
carry
clear that shit.
yourself
Yeah, right.
as
Yeah.
well. Because I feel like, I mean, yeah, you could try to like, if I throw pussy at you, of course you might want to catch that shit. But that's up to me if I decided to throw
Do
it
it,
at
right.
you.
Exactly.
You know, like if I don't throw shit at you, then there's nothing for you to catch.
Period.
You catching air in
What
this
you got to say? What you got to say? What you got to
Can I see
say?
the question again?
Yeah, what you got to say, man?
How do girls and boys navigate friendships differently? I mean, I see where you're coming from with like way men look at things, but as a female, yeah, like Yasmin said, once you set your boundaries, like you already know what's up, you already know what's not gonna happen, and the minute something does cross the line, like it ain't about nothing to tell somebody that they're doing too much or that they need to relax or cut them off for real. Like it's not the first time, second time I've cut somebody off because they, you know,
Overstepped.
overstepped our
That shit always happen
friendship.
to you. That
It's
shit happen-
happened before,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You in
So
the house walking around, you got your motherfucking shirt on, you just a motherfucking cool and just looking like, damn. That's my motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real because that's how that shit be. That's why I don't be trying to get so close
Hey,
to the
So you
bride.
just
But-
walking
but let me-
around the
let me-
house
No, I'm
and
just saying
it's
because you got so
your
comfortable. You got so comfortable because it's your best friend. I'm just being real.
I
Okay?
feel like me personally, like even if it's like my guy friend, like I'm not gonna be half naked.
Okay.
with my
Be
guy
some
friend.
passive
You know,
type
like
modesty.
because again, like I said, it's those boundaries. I'll never let you think that it's anything more than just a friendship, if that's what it is. You know, because I'm not gonna be around you half naked and thinking that you're not gonna look at me. You're a guy.
Yeah,
at the
we
end of the
niggas.
day.
We
You know what I'm saying?
niggas.
Like at the end of the day, you're a guy. So it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be half naked in front of you. Like,
So,
Look,
what you
so
got to say, man?
me, personally, and this is me, like, you know, from prison, I kind of like learned this. Some women serve me better as friends than they would.
my girlfriend.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I get some women, and you know, not
I think
to say that
same
they
for me
wouldn't be
too, as
good.
far as
Yeah,
men.
like it's some women that
Yeah.
take better care of me as friends than anything.
Yeah.
And I respect and love it. But it's like you said, boundaries is, you know, we carry ourselves a certain way with like, you know, like he said, we men. Don't give me that impression that you trying to throw that motherfucker because I might strike.
Cause I might
You know what
catch
I mean?
it.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm a man.
conversation rule of nature. We just talking them conversation. That shit get the floor. Like, damn, I really fuck with this nigga. I really fuck with her. And you in your mind think like, damn, we might be something. I'm telling you, that's how that shit be.
You
when
know,
y'all
if
start
you ever
feeling
start
each other
thinking
like
some shit like that, all you
Yeah,
gotta do is
yeah,
go
right.
rub one out, and
Yeah,
that's
right.
it. And then come back
Oh,
and you're
yeah.
like, shit.
that shit
That
was
do
better
be,
than
what the
Man,
He
fuck?
said, go
Rub,
what?
Go rub one out, and
Rub
then you
your thing.
and that shit's. I mean, I feel like for
He
females,
said,
that's
wait,
more.
but
you know what I noticed?
he's saying in a different aspect though. Y'all sitting there vibing,
Y'all just vibing,
I
talking and
just see
shit.
myself with her. Type shit. That don't mean
Everybody,
It don't
that shit
gotta be
never cross your
sexy
mind. That shit
initially.
never cross your
No.
mind. Your guy best friend, you like, damn, I
No.
really.
Because there's a reason why, like,
You put him in that friend zone.
yeah, there's a reason why you're my
He a
friend.
stupid motherfucker. I ain't doing
There's a reason why you're my friend if you're my friend.
I see.
You know, like.
That's crazy.
Cause I feel like also too, like me personally, like when I meet somebody, like especially if it's like a man or something like that, like male, like I'll be like, I'll like definitely
You know from the
study.
gate.
I'll
You know
study
from the
somebody first. I'm not gonna know off bugs, but like you definitely get like energy and vibe, like you sense people's energy and shit. Like I personally, like when I see somebody, I'm like, okay, like, vibe you out, and then usually it's the for me.
Friend zone
Damn,
or end zone. He can do touchdown or you do end zone.
No, he usually just stays his friend. There's
Dang.
no touchdown.
God,
Like even and honestly, like for me, if it's like the thought of like maybe I could fuck with you. Like you have to take me out. It's trials and tribulations. You don't just
What
be
do you
like,
gotta do for that? What do you gotta do though?
What do I
What
mean?
What you
you
mean?
should? Why?
You trying to fuck with me, right?
But you trying to fuck with me?
Exactly.
What's that?
So you never
You
said
never
that
seen a nigga that you would be like, damn, I'll fuck with him. Like,
Oh, like soon as you said like, nah, fuck
No.
this.
come on now. Come on now.
Off of
Yes,
just
man.
seeing him?
Yes, man.
How about you?
Off of
You
just
never-
seeing
Like you
him?
ain't never been like, damn,
Seeing
oh my
him
God,
or
that's a
being-
No, I'll be
Time
like,
out,
no,
time
I'll be like, he fine as hell.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, maybe I am trying to go, try to talk to him.
Nah.
Let me shoot my shot real quick. Like, I do
Oh,
that
you shoot your shot.
a little bit.
I like that.
Yeah, a
Okay.
little bit. I
It's
would.
different ballgame.
If he's real fine, I will.
Or you would do
And if I
something.
got
See,
like
y'all
that
cool.
same like energy, lol. I'm
Y'all do.
thinking about this.
I know.
I'm thinking about this story that just happened.
Nah.
Let's not even talk
Okay,
about
I
that.
respect.
But yeah, like if somebody's really fine, then I'll probably like
So
Might as well.
Let me give you this one, right? When,
you know what I'm saying. I be shooting, but the motherfuckers be like catching it, and then they be like you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
Or it be certain things that just be like it could go in, but then I go back and I take the ball. And
Let me
I'm
ask you
like,
this.
never
Let me take my shot back.
I take it. I'm like, let me
You
get
never got
that back.
rejected before?
Huh?
You ever got rejected?
No.
You never got rejected? Damn, that's always a good. What about you?
I don't think so.
God
I don't think I've
damn.
ever gotten rejected
No.
from somebody.
Now,
No.
let me add on to this, right? When I say you see a man that you want to fuck with, not just by seeing him, say you already kind of know about him, like you might not know him personally, or you kind of know about him, you see how he carry himself, you know, just different aspects that you would see that you like in a man, that you see in him. You be like, damn, I want to fuck with him, but y'all haven't made that connection yet.
Then I don't think that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not like
it's
that
not
for
like that for females. Like you really
Unless
have to-
you're like
unless
out
you're a
there
delusional
lying
ass
or
bitch.
tricking.
Like no, I'm just kidding. No,
Like,
if you
honestly,
really-
You gotta really be, so for you, both of y'all gotta really know the dude.
Y'all, you
Yeah,
gotta be
for
around
me,
right
for,
here with it.
for me personally, like before I even like it's really hard. And I be saying this shit all the time. It's really hard for me to like somebody. Okay, it's very hard for me to even find somebody attractive because I see through bullshit like so well. So it's like really hard for me to actually like somebody or actually like get to like that point of like, well, I like you. You know what I mean?
and I'm gonna have you.
Yeah, like it's not like
Straight up,
that.
I'm big, I'm like,
Straight
And I'm a hat.
Straight up.
It's very hard for me to get to that point. So it's like I feel like for me to get to that point, I feel like I would have had to like already known you. I have to know your like be around you and be your friend first. Because I feel like anyways too like a lot of like relationships that are worth anything, I feel like they start off as friendships. You know what I mean? Because why the fuck, like I would want to be your friend first, get to know you.
I
first,
agree
and
with that. You
then-
gotta be friends. You
Yeah,
gotta be
like
friends.
I'm not about to be
You
like,
have to be
I'm gonna
friends. I
just jump
agree.
in and be
I
like, yeah, I
definitely
like
agree
you.
with
Like you don't know
Especially
me.
these times.
And that's why a lot of men too, like they be like, oh, I like you. You don't fucking know me.
exactly.
So it's like, how do you
You're
like
right
me?
though, because
How
once
do
you start to get to know a woman,
Yeah,
you
you
done
don't
told
know
me
me.
that.
I told you that man.
Start
I
saying
told
the
you.
girl true
Like,
color.
hell, I don't even want to fuck this bitch no
Yeah,
more.
let me-
You don't know
I don't even
what
want to
start
fuck
looking
no
for the
more.
escape route, like,
I ain't even trying to fuck
hey,
her.
okay.
Right.
She look good, but she's a bad bitch, but she's a bad bitch. And she got bad itch. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on that. You know what I'm
She
saying?
a bad bitch. She a bad bitch.
She got baggage.
Yeah, I'm
Just
telling
say-
you. What that say?
Do you feel like social media impacts relationships?
Hell yeah.
Your
Fuck
relationship?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I ain't seen so
Absolutely.
many
You ain't even have to finish that
private,
question. Hell
secret
yeah.
relationships in my fucking life. Like,
telling
Your
you.
relationships?
like people don't like
They don't
when I
post
went
their
to
person.
when I went to prison, everybody posting their significant other. Oh yeah, this my girl. Put the Facebook status and all that
Yeah.
extra shit, right? Now, like, I
Yeah.
sit there, you
Oh,
can sit there and try
right.
to holler at a shorty
Yeah.
on
I
Instagram.
got
She
you.
got a whole husband.
Yeah.
You like, damn, I ain't know that. My bad.
Or she will entertain you,
I'm telling you,
and
once
then
you got
you
nigga at
find
home.
out like, bitch, you got a whole family, got a whole husband.
That's why they say a female is never
Four
single, bro.
kids.
They never single.
Men aren't either.
Shit.
Men aren't either.
Nah, that's a
Men
lot.
aren't either.
I think a lot of
I've
people
been through some
nowadays.
scary ass shit. Men
Hell
aren't
yeah.
either. Men aren't
That ain't
completely
true. I think people, a lot of people
You
are
looking at
single.
the wrong
bro.
direction.
No, I'm trying to tell you, men ain't shit either. So I think it goes both ways though.
It's yin and yang. I mean, you can't
Definitely.
look. One thing can't work without the other, man. So it works the same way. You know what
Now, if
I'm saying?
y'all was in a relationship, would y'all like, would y'all kind of like publicize? Not.
Let that shit be known.
Yeah.
I
Or
would
you
never.
be-
First of all, even
You keep it
when
low key, private.
even when I was in a like my longest relationship, and social media was kind of like coming up, like I only posted him like a couple times.
How long was your relationship?
It was almost 10 years.
Damn.
Yeah. So it was like I only posted him a couple times really. And that was just because I like to keep things private. Like, it was known that we were together, but I just felt like I don't need it. Yeah, I definitely wasn't hiding nobody. He wasn't hiding me either. It was just more of a thing as like, that's how we were. Like, I also don't feel like I have to be, you know, validating my shit through social media. Like,
they didn't know.
Yeah, for sure. But I feel like
so cute
these days now, people, I think a lot of men though use that as an excuse. It's like, I don't want people in my business.
Females do the same thing. Facts.
Honestly, I post what I want everybody to see. So
honestly,
you want everybody to see, try to make people jealous.
Because the world, because your life ain't like for the world. The world not supposed to see your whole life.
Exactly.
I think social media is the new streets now. Social media is the new streets now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the new streets. It's the new streets.
You be knowing shit about people that you could have kept that to yourself.
I'm telling you, bro.
I be knowing
Like,
so much shit.
why is you talking about this?
Bitches be single 1 second and then the next they be like, oh, I love this man. He treat me so well. Oh my God, he make me want to give him more babies because he treats me so well. But bitch, you was just talking about some. That's why I'm single yesterday.
A lot of these females be bluffing out here nowadays too. I've noticed that they be bluffing, man. They say they want. I'm telling you, they say they want.
That's my lingo. I said bluffing good as a money fucker. It's like my lingo turned up when I come to 17.
But I feel like men definitely use that as an excuse to hide their women.
That ain't true.
I think
Not
so.
for man.
Be like, I'm not trying. I don't want nobody in our business.
Females are the same.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure it goes so
Yeah,
but I see that more. I feel like commonly with men.
Me too.
Yeah.
Cause men keep all their little hosts on their shit and everything.
Listen, I'm always
They gotta keep them.
I swear. I tried that faithful life thing. I said I ain't doing that no more.
You said you tried that faithful life
I ain't
thing,
doing
so
that no
you was
more.
a cheater.
Now that was a cheat. I was
He's
faithful.
a player.
That's what. There you go, man. You know what I'm saying? Put the P in play. I would tell you because you would tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Listen. You gotta think about it like this, man. It's like you give all your hoes up, but you ain't giving your hoes up. You ain't giving your niggas up.
Who said that?
I know y'all not doing that.
You know
I did that shit recently.
You did it. You did
I
it.
did that shit recently, and I vowed to never do this shit
And now, see what I'm saying?
Until somebody actually showed me that they really vouched.
Man, listen, like I was telling Maddie before y'all came, I think a lot of females are treat, like you say for instance, a bitch, I ain't gonna say a bitch, a female a hoe, right? She a hoe, but when I get her right, she'll be a different person to me. Compared to Maddie, she a whole Maddie. When she get to me, she's just a whole different woman. Like she there, she going to church, she going to the mad jail. I'm like, damn, what the hell happened, man? I ain't get the person you talking about,
yeah,
bro.
cause I did all types of things with a
Yeah, I'm telling you, when she with me,
Well,
she
perhaps
was
she
maybe-
sees something else with you.
Or maybe
That's why everybody got different
with
interactions.
Manny, she was like, this motherfucker ain't shit, so I'm just not gonna be shit either.
Yeah.
And then maybe with you, she was like, I could actually see myself being his wife.
for sure.
ain't gotta be shit.
Same
Same.
thing with men.
I'm telling
Same
you,
thing with
people
men.
bring the
And
best
I feel
out
like men in particular, though, they will definitely change their ways
For the right woman.
somebody
Hell
that they
yeah.
see themselves with.
Most
Actually,
It's something
Big
that
facts.
if I deal with them, I would deal with them to an extent. Like, I wouldn't like.
to an extent. The
bar
bar
is
is
on the
end.
floor.
The bar is on the floor.
Oh, nah, you're not getting. It's just like,
She better
like I
she
said,
like,
like if you got a certain like bond with somebody, but you know, like, all right, I can't be like this. Can't be my wife. It's just
no.
not there.
So get the fuck away
Right.
from that
Yeah, you can
person.
spend time.
Why?
with them.
Why are you wasting your
How
time?
is it wasting time when you enjoying what you're doing?
But you ain't going nowhere. There's no
But you're
end
That's what
goal.
I'm saying. You're not. That's not in your mind.
But
Go
you're
back to that
also,
friendship shit.
but you're
What you
also
say?
blocking what's
I'm here to play,
actually
not to stand.
meant.
you know what I'm saying?
You're actually
I'm here for a good time, not a
blocking-
long time.
No, but you're actually blocking like what's actually meant for you.
Shit, I
when
have a
you
good
do
time with
stuff
my
like that.
girls.
When you entertain fuck shit and
I
things that
agree to you
aren't
to a
that
certain extent.
if you know like okay this ain't gonna work out whatever, but you're actually deep down inside you probably do want something real. You're stopping that from coming your way because you're still dealing with bullshit.
For sure.
So I believe in like God, universe, you know, a higher power, spirit. They're not gonna send nothing to you
If you keep fucking with people,
if you're not ready to receive what they have to send for you. What's
Most
really meant for you.
definitely.
I can't even argue with
I'm
that.
telling you, that was real talk though, yeah. That's real talk though.
Okay.
I'm messing with
you
you.
right,
Yeah.
because
So you know.
I've been telling people, look, focus. He used to tell me that shit all the time. Focus on yourself.
Yeah, I be
Focus on
telling
your
all my
purpose.
girls on all
It's cool to
that shit
be
all the
seen.
time. Focus on yourself,
Yeah.
get your money up, do right by yourself, take care of yourself, pamper yourself, do all that shit because then a motherfucker can't tell you nothing and he can't do nothing for you.
You're not living in 1950, 60 to 70 no more. Them times are over with.
Yeah,
Them
for
shit is
sure.
over. That shit is over.
sure.
We're not living no time no more.
For sure.
And then if you do want to be one of them females that you want to do to take care, you do all types of shit for you. I I see the type of shit where it's like the dude that think he got some type of power over you, man. You run your life, or think you can run
And
your
that's
life.
why
I wouldn't.
and that's why
want a woman to
and
think
that's
like
why
that.
we work for our shit, because so nobody could ever come to us and be like, well, I do X, Y, and Z for you, bitch. You gotta da 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 da. You like, no.
What if a man want to take care of you? Like, he just want to just let it rest.
I have yet to see it.
But yeah, I'm just
Because you know what,
would
a
you
lot
start
of
working?
a lot of men will say that too, but it comes with like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like kind of like,
Ulterior motive
yeah,
or something like.
yeah, it's kind of like it comes
Like
with
a catch-22.
exceptions and shit.
Yeah.
Like it comes with like, yeah, I'll get you whatever you want, whatever,
But you got to do this.
but you gotta do
Yeah.
this, or you can't do this though.
But what if
Or-
that's already on the table and you know that and you like, nah, that's cool.
I'm still
Then
gonna
you're a
rock with it.
sugar baby.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sugar babies out here.
How? What if
Good for
what if
them.
you a stay
I
at
mean,
home
if
wife?
they
Let me
could-
give a sugar baby. I'm taking care of the bills. You take care of home.
Well, if you're comfortable
I
with
feel
that.
like if that
Yeah,
works
see,
for
this is-
people.
hold up.
if
She
that's
said what
like-
she wants. She'll go for that.
No, if that's the life you want to live, then okay. But that's what I'm saying. That wouldn't be the life I want to live. Like I would still want to make
See?
my money
Yeah.
one way or another. Like if I didn't have a 9 to 5, perhaps I would
Money
do
is the new man.
nails
I'm
or
telling you,
massage.
money replaces everything.
Money is the
Yeah.
new
But like,
man.
see, that's the thing. I think when a lot of people get older, they're like, damn, I should have got married. I should have did this. There's a lot of women that get older, they keep chasing the bag because you got to think, well, you're not a man. We chase the bag. We provide for the family. And y'all just sit home and look good. Y'all got to eat just like you. Take care of
Where the
yourself.
fuck
Look
is
good.
they at?
I'm telling you. But y'all got to put
Where
y'all.
the fuck is they
See,
at?
you know what it is? A lot of men have given up on women because a lot of women play a lot of games. So men like, man, get these bros. I ain't messing with none of these bros. I'm focused on me. Like I would tell the man, I'm focused on myself. Because when you try to be a good man, what you do, you get burnt. I'm like, I ain't about to be no good man no more.
I also feel like you're looking in the wrong places.
Nah, we not looking in the wrong place.
Or this definitely was red flags
That's
to
what I'm
show
saying.
you that Shawty wasn't shit
What
and
we
you
supposed to look
ignored
at,
them.
Dad? What we supposed to look at? I'm trying
How
to.
she carries herself. How she fucking.
But everybody fake. They'll be faking in the beginning. Oh damn.
Yeah.
But that's why you get to
Good
know
one.
somebody.
Right.
But you could tell. You could tell easily.
But yeah, I can tell.
I'm
But
trying
people
to
that
tell
can't
you.
tell. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so sorry you can't tell. You gotta fucking open your motherfucking eyes. Ponte las pilas. Like, come on.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like, come on. Like, you gotta get it
Next question.
together. for
Yeah,
real.
alright, so can we close that topic out?
Yeah.
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
That was a hell of a topic.
Ah!
That was a hell of a topic.
Dealing with someone that has kids. Hey, come here. I could be stepdaddy. I need a stepmama for my son too. Come on, what's up?
Absolutely not. I do not do any of those things. I do not deal with anybody that got kids. Just no.
Reasons.
My first kid gotta be your first kid. I don't want to deal with no baby mama drama.
My second kid got to be your first.
And I don't play. But honestly, the main reason why I don't deal with men that got kids is because I don't play about kids. I think kids is something very serious, and I don't feel like you should be involved with anybody unless you're really serious about them and loving their kids as well.
Mhm.
Like, I wouldn't jump into no relationship with somebody and they have a kid and I'm just not gonna give a fuck about the kid. That's wild.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I say, like, kids, I feel like it's definitely more serious. So if I were to ever deal with somebody that has kids, it would definitely have to be, like, a conversation would have to be had about, like, yeah, this is gonna be something more serious because we do have kids and I'm not just gonna be here trying to waste your time. Nor do I think that you should be welcoming people or strangers into your kid's life in and out like that.
No question.
That's not
Especially
it.
the women.
Yeah, I'm telling you. That's a big fact.
It might be a double standard, but especially the women.
Either way, I don't think women or men, you shouldn't just be bringing anybody around your
Into your
kid.
children, yeah,
Not
for
everybody
sure.
appreciates kids and loves kids and knows how to deal with kids.
Dude.
Hell no.
That's
Oh,
what
some
I'm
real shit. That's a banging ass answer. I respect that.
I don't play with that. That's why I don't deal with
But
men.
can I be real though? Because it's so hard to find a woman with not kids. Don't have no
Honestly,
kids. It's so hard for that shit.
I know, it's
hard.
getting
I'm
harder
telling you,
and harder as you
everybody.
get
Oh, you got
older.
this 16, 17-year-old. That's right there, right?
That's right there.
I'm telling you. So
Speaking of which-
I'm telling you, man. So it's so hard to
Yeah,
find that, man.
definitely
so
is harder, especially as you get older. I feel like obviously
Everybody
at
has
some point,
kids.
I feel like once you're like 30 plus, like obviously like people are gonna have kids. But I feel like definitely, then in that point, yeah, exactly. You should be looking for something more serious. Don't be out here just fucking wasting people's time, playing with people's kids and playing with people's lives. No, don't do that. You know,
Damn.
we don't play about the kids.
Don't play with them kids.
What you gotta say, man? I feel like you burning up over there.
I'm hot.
You
I'm
hot?
on water or a shot.
Hey,
Oh, is it
Take
shot
both.
o'clock yet?
you
Is
take
it
both.
shot
Get you some
o'clock?
water.
It is. It's not like shot o'clock.
So you need some chips or something? You need some plain
Let's see.
chips?
I'm good, I'm good.
You good on that? Okay, cool. I respect it. I respect it.
I'm saying, do you drink water regularly? If yes, it's shot o'clock.
Damn.
That was what was written.
Oh, that, so you
Damn.
pulled it right
Y'all
Yeah,
out.
I'm
drink
telling you.
water regularly?
All the time.
All the time. Yeah, so I mean, I guess it's time for a shot.
Shot.
Look who's
Guys,
talking.
should we
Why don't you
address the
drink?
camera?
To be
If you
honest,
don't mind me
I'm
asking.
be honest with you. I used to drink a lot
Cut
though.
off
Man. I
the
just
camera.
stopped. I just like, man, I don't want to do it anymore. You off the camera?
Uh-oh.
Are she on the
A
camera?
little bit, barely. Cause like when you lean back, you're.
Well, I
off the
wasn't. I
camera.
haven't been leaning back though.
But like when you talk and stuff, it comes. Yeah, no, that's now we talking.
There you go, yeah.
And I gotta find my lip gloss.
We in there.
My lip gloss is
Take
popping.
the lip
My lip
gloss.
gloss is cool.
Look at her,
All
old
the
school.
books down there, they taste me after
Yeah, that's
school.
why I
and
don't drink.
No,
smoke weed.
What's-
It's like,
what's
no.
your
Oh yeah,
answer?
so why don't you drink?
Because man, I just like that's what I'm gonna stop. Like I'm gonna stop all. I used to drink all the time at 18. I ain't gonna lie. When I went to for my birthday was the other day. I just came out of DR. I was
when's your
turned off
birthday?
June 5th.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy belated
I'm big
birthday.
Gemini season.
dog.
Big Gemini season.
We don't really care for the Gemini.
Big Gemini season.
But-
I was turned. I ain't gonna lie.
One of
I
my
was turned.
favorite
Fuck
Gemini.
Gemini season.
When is y'all? When your
Bring
birthday?
Cancer season
Yeah.
out.
We ain't doing
He
it.
said,
My sister was cancer.
When your
My
birthday?
baby. So
October.
yeah, cool.
October,
Yeah.
you're leaving.
We're
You look like
great.
a Libra.
July 14th.
Yeah.
My birthday
I'm a
on SpongeBob
Libra.
birthday.
Girl, you just found that
I
out.
know.
Like, what?
Yesterday.
I'm 10 years old.
Just learned that yesterday.
Post it on Twitter.
She learned that it's fun. It's her birthday is the same as SpongeBob. She shares
I'll tell everybody.
her birthday with
She
SpongeBob.
turned.
You gotta post a picture of you and SpongeBob together.
Hell
It's our
yeah.
birthday.
It's her birthday like shit. All right, y'all.
Shot
Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock, y'all.
Cheers.
Good. Them motherfucking drinks from church.
Motherfucker, drink something serious.
So- We feeling good, man. We turned up. I'm from the bag.
Man, look, the cup ran away from
Nah,
me.
nah.
He said, put me down. Say,
Hey, listening, man. He listening.
come on, man.
Going 50-50.
It
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man.
situation.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I want me a boss. I ain't want me a boss female, man. I'm tired of these broke females. They always looking for a nigga to pick up the pill. I'm not doing that.
I don't want no
need me a
pretty
female to
bum.
meet me halfway. I ain't gonna lie, I can cover the bill. Now don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But when it come down to a female, you gotta put some work in too.
Yeah.
Oh, I want me a boss baby. A boss
Yeah.
female. I can't deal with no broke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
At
It
least
feels
you gotta
good
work.
to give back.
Yeah,
you
give
know what
back.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
you
not
know, it
doing all
don't feel
that.
good
Yeah.
to just receive. You gotta throw some
Yeah, throw something
thousands
out
in there
there.
once
And
in
I
a
don't want
while.
no cologne for my birthday. I need me a scat pack for my birthday. I need me a scat pack. Come on, man. All that
Spoil
cologne.
me,
Buy
'cause
me a
I'm
house,
spoiling
baby.
you.
Buy me a house. You know what I'm saying? I need me 2,000, 2,500. Matter of fact, I need me 5 bags.
What you
for my
gonna
birthday.
give her for it?
I need to give her
Buy me a barbershop for my birthday.
I'm telling you, buy me some land or something. I'm gonna give her a rack and stuff. That's what I'm gonna give a person. I'm gonna always give to my girl. She just
Geminis are like that.
yeah, there we go. She
They
like,
are
I'm
very
getting
much.
tired of this nigga giving to. That's how
No,
much I'm gonna
Geminis
give.
are very much give.
Yeah, we give. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we bless.
Yeah, no,
I'm
they
telling you.
definitely are like
I'm
that.
telling you.
That's what's up.
Give.
I feel like it definitely depends on the situation.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
It definitely
Super
depends, because I feel like some
different.
days you might be able to do 50-50, and some days you might be able to go 100%. Some days you might need your girl to be 100% and you don't have
Yeah,
to.
for sure.
I feel like
So
I'm
that's
comfortable.
I like that. I like that
Yeah.
answer.
I mean, I feel like definitely like, I don't know, right? You want to fuck with a dumbass bitch?
I feel like yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
That's the other thing, where it's like when we sum up the standards. I'm sorry to cut you off. With girls, they want a dude that's gonna do everything
Yeah,
for them.
and
Nah,
then
you
like-
gotta be able to do everything.
Yeah.
You could, especially
You
like
for
these
yourself
girls, they
at
like
least
these
before
trappers.
you over here.
Right, if you want to
Trappers.
fuck with a trapper, remember what what that type of shit come with. He might go to jail. He might need lawyer money. He might need
Tell you.
somebody to hold him down. Are you willing to be that? No, get the fuck on.
That is the real tea.
Life ain't all about the
Do you
purses.
have lawyer money, bitch?
For sure.
Do you know what the fuck to do with the
You know what a
stash?
retainer costs? Do you know any of it?
Do you-
know what I'm saying? Come on,
Fuck
man.
no,
I don't know nothing.
Do you
I
want
don't know
to
how to
be paying
manage
for
it.
phone calls?
That's it. All they care about is bags, head, lashes. You know,
Are you
lace
gonna be
fronts and shit.
fucking over here getting your man's bag every month? Are you
Going
gonna
up
get
the-
him with
going
the
up the
Let's
life?
talk
road
about
to
it, man.
Let's talk
Let's
about
talk
it.
about it. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Going up the road to go
Yeah.
visit
Are you ready for that bid?
Fuck no, they
Are you
not.
ready to now actually be
Get
able
that
to
rolled
touch
up,
your
yeah.
man, fuck on him, do all the things, talk to him
Call
whenever
him when
you
you
want?
want to.
Y'all want that
Right,
little trapper,
that's what I'm
though.
saying.
I'm telling
But
you.
yeah, but y'all want
But
to
you
fuck
want,
with
you
them.
want a nigga that got that bag, that type of bag. And that,
What you got to say? What you got to say though?
What was the question?
I know we was rapping.
Nah. I mean, like I said, it depends on the situation. Like I think I grew up watching, my mother kind of go 50-50 with my stepdad. My stepdad took care of all the bills, but my mom would be a provider for like food and stuff like littler stuff. Like So I think I'm comfortable there too. Like I'm comfortable with him paying like the big bills, the big boy bills, and now throw a pitch in here and there. Surprise him with a vacation, maybe once or twice. Just like something to take him out of the normal routine.
I respect it.
Because I feel like also too, like you gotta give out what you want to receive too. You can't just be over here like,
you can't
I
depend
want
on
this,
a man to give you everything you want. Right. Because they ain't gonna read your mind.
Hell no.
Okay.
And if I'm trying to go to the beach and you gonna give me a hard time, no, we going to
we
outside.
We gonna walk the boardwalk together, huh?
I like her attitude.
Either we go together or I'm going with my bitches and you not, you ain't about to be blowing me up.
Oh yeah, bluffing. This is a good question right here. Who comes first, your partner or your children?
I feel like right now, because I don't have kids, I'm gonna say my partner. But I feel like if I were to ever have kids and I see them little motherfuckers running around, definitely my kids.
Little motherfuckers running around.
If I see them motherfuckers running around and shit, I'm like, yeah, you came out of me. Yeah. Definitely choosing my kids. I feel like.
I agree.
Yeah, but that's right now, my man. That doesn't exist yet. Who knows where the fuck he's at? He's taking his time. He's taking his time.
He is ruining
I'm a
himself,
dad, so
baby.
For sure.
Out here.
Nate
My youngest.
Nate though come before all you hoes.
Okay. As he should. I feel like that's only right though. You know?
My son be like, I don't like the fuck.
For real? Do you be bringing like a female, like or some not like that, like how about this one, son, like not like that, but like if you're feeling a shawty and you've been talking to her, dealing with her for a while, like would you
I haven't
bring her
gotten
around?
that, you know. So, but like like with him, like again, like I said, just like I said with the women, like of course, like I probably if I bring a female around him, it probably won't be like, oh yeah, this is my girlfriend, blah, 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 unless it's serious.
Like this my friend.
Yeah, oh, this is my friend.
Have you introduced a lot of friends to him?
I don't try to do
The answer is yes, he has.
Stop it. Nah, I try not to. Because kids like you said,
definitely not. You should.
I don't play by
I
myself.
feel like kids should have stability.
Yeah.
And definitely stability in the people that come in and out of their life.
Because they start to grow a connection with you too. Now, if I'm sitting there dealing with a girl, I'm sitting there letting them get close. This shit ain't really serious. She gone. He gonna keep bringing her up.
Oh, tell her where she at?
Right.
What's up?
Where she at?
Where's Jasmine at? That's
So I don't play by little man.
Yeah, for sure. What you got over there?
Is technology overstimulating the next generation?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't even know what outside
I'm
look like.
telling you. And they don't know nothing.
These kids, when I
That's why
tell
they're so
you,
damn depressed.
because I work with kids, so definitely these kids, like when we was in middle school, we used to do dances, we used to make up dances, choreograph stuff, like just push it out our ass to entertain ourselves. These kids don't want to do shit.
Don't want to
They don't want to do nothing, but just be on the phone.
Your mother make you go outside. Man, go outside.
Go outside. Yeah, these kids don't be
something.
doing none of the
I used
things.
to be outside all the time to the point that like, you smell like outside.
Right,
Hold up, I ain't done yet.
Right, being outside.
Bad as I know you had to go in the house when the shoe lights come on. Like, damn,
I was outside.
Outside for real, yeah, outside.
That's what be scary about having kids.
Yeah, man, these kids. That's a fact, man.
It's so much difference.
It's up to the parents too. Either you gonna let that tablet raise them, or you gonna. Because I do shit with my son. Like I don't got the time to do everything with him.
Right.
But like, shit, he got a soccer game tomorrow. We gonna go.
Right.
You gonna do that? You ain't gonna be on your fucking phone all the time.
Right. Definitely not.
Keep them active. It's on the
for
parents.
sure. It's definitely on the parents too. I feel like I think as technology has like progressed, I think a lot of people definitely rely on it to educate their kids or to just entertain them. Not realizing that it's like you're really stopping your kids' development.
For sure. They don't want to be parents.
Social or like social skills.
Yeah. Not emotional intelligence. They don't have none of that. Facts.
They be lacking common sense.
I'm telling you.
Common sense do not be so common, especially in, like people in general. Common sense.
I don't know why they even call it common sense. They ain't common.
But these kids,
not even just these kids, these motherfuckers out here.
These parents too. These parents.
They enable children.
They keep getting on these phones, all this stuff because they don't want to be parents. So that phone keeping them quiet the whole time. They're not developing.
Right.
They just stuck.
Right.
They stuck.
They're like in this like
technology.
Yeah, in the house.
limbo kind
exactly. Playing a game all day. Now get off that goddamn game. Get off that phone. Take your ass outside.
Yeah.
But then they be like, oh, it's safe, not safe outside. They shooting outside and shit. You know what I'm saying? You be alright.
Nah, for real.
I was shooting out.
You gonna say that because that happened.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man.
You wanna read
You
this one?
shoot outside.
What's your take on threesomes with your partner?
I ain't doing that. I'm the girl. I ain't doing that. Not with my wife. I'm not doing
Is it?
that.
Oh,
Me and
it
her.
got to be another girl.
That's
It ain't gonna be no other. I can't sword fight. We ain't doing
Hell
that.
no.
Why can't we?
Hell, that's some faggot shit. I
Fuck
wouldn't
no.
even listen.
So is it being with a girl lesbian then?
No, listen. It's different. It's like, I
How?
mean, it's just different because the thing is, that's like a two man.
Men is dominant.
Me and Manny got two bras, right? I wouldn't even fuck, man. I wouldn't even fuck the same bras in the same room with Manny. I wouldn't even do that shit.
Right,
That's not
that's
no
dirty.
playing shit. That's not no playing
Yeah,
shit.
it's not.
That's not no playing
It's
shit.
not at all.
That's
Oh my
bullshit.
gosh, yes.
You can have another nigga beat
Please.
that ass. A lot of niggas do that too. So that's why a lot of niggas be gay out this motherfucker.
They do.
Be gay.
They be
I'm
wanting to
telling
see
you.
their partner
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
smash
telling you.
some.
I don't give a fuck. We got two bras.
That's the
Man,
truth.
I'm gonna get my own.
Yeah, cause
Fuck, I'm
realistically
looking at
though,
it.
too,
Man, come on, bro.
realistically too, like if I was with any of my homegirls and like let's say I had a little boo or whatever, I was trying to fuck on him and my friend was trying to fuck on her boo. I'm not trying to see that shit.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be in the same. I'm not trying to be in the same
Hell
room
no.
while you doing that shit.
That's not
like,
player
you know,
shit, man. RP Pimp C, man.
Definitely, yep.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
you
it's not
said
like
that.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It's not
I'm
fair.
telling you.
It's
I
not
definitely
him.
hit.
You should
I
get.
hit two females at the same time. I ain't ducking that, but
Yeah, man, not your wife or your girl. Like say your girl, but
Your
another
partner,
girlfriend.
like
She-
your girlfriend, your
Yeah.
wife.
Nah, I won't do that with my wife. Nah, I'm not doing that.
you want to
I
fuck
want my
two?
Even
wife
with
to
a
myself.
girl?
Nah, I ain't doing that. Nah.
Even with another girl.
No, I ain't
What
doing
if she wanted to?
She ain't gonna be my wife.
Nah, yeah, I don't
For
think
real?
She ain't gonna be my wife now. I love that.
For real, like, what if y'all was married for a while and
I'm an
she's
old
like-
school. I'm an old school cat. I'm definitely an old school cat. And I don't agree with that. If
Okay.
you just a friend, like she just cool, we hanging out. Oh yeah, you can go get another buddy. You go get another friend. And we gonna do it. But if my wife is different, wife is just different. I'm sorry.
Even if your wife was like, I want to have a threesome, y'all was together for like a good amount of time, and y'all had got kids, and she
Now,
just
now you
wants
got me
spice-
on that one. Now you
she
got me
wants
on that
spice things up, and you're like, damn, yeah, you kind
Nah, I might as well just
Damn.
go get another bride. Why would I want her?
Yeah, let me go.
I'm gonna go get another bride. Just let me have sex with another
Give me a
bride.
hall pass, baby.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
either I cheat or
Yeah, I gotta cheat.
I'm either cheating, I'm either stepping out
So
or.
why does she need to be right there? Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and check with another bride. I'll come back and show you some new moves.
Felices los cuatro.
My man's.
What you say?
Oh, really? She said
kidding.
happy with four. I mean, all right, you go do your thing.
Oh, you gonna do your thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna give me some side penis. Basically.
Divorce people's coming.
Like,
For real, like,
yeah, no, I can't share my woman.
them the cards you want
That's
to
my
play.
wife. It's different. This is my girl. Cool, but wife, nah. I'm just being real with you.
That's true too, because I feel like I would categorize it in that kind of same thing too.
Whoa,
Shot.
shit.
Take a
Hold
shot.
on, put that one back.
Nah,
Shot.
I
Take
just
a
pulled it
shot.
out. You
I
can't
like
put
this.
it
I
back.
like this though.
You
No,
can
we
put
always
it
take
back.
shots.
She said we take shots.
Shot. Let's see. I'm gonna pour you a shot, man.
You want to man? You almost?
No, I'm tight.
You got it, bro?
I hope y'all ate, or I hope you ate.
I'm jelly. You calling her
Hey, the
earlier.
tuna salad. What the fuck is it?
Tuna salad.
Tuna
That's
salad.
a lot.
No, a turkey salad.
How do you get tuna and turkey? So that's
With
fish.
2 T's.
With turkey and fish is two.
Because I was looking at both of them and I'm like, which one should I get? And I
Yeah,
like
both of them
turkey
go
and
hard.
Did
tuna.
you go to Subway?
No.
Alright, so where'd you go?
Subway
Get
tuna
that.
is fake.
Where was you?
Skip.
Where was you at?
Same.
Where was you at? Where there was tuna and turkey in front of you? 'Cause I don't feel like a lot of
Bruh.
places have turkey.
I'm from the way, bro. I went to 7-Eleven since we gotta put it out there.
Really?
I just meant a
Yeah, that's the trap meal right there. I'm on the go. I can't.
Why
get
would you
time
do
for-
that? You know you get 2 pupusas cost $5, right?
I ain't want it. And I ain't had time to.
He
It was a
wanted
cold
it.
cut. It was a cold.
He wanted what he wanted, bro. He wanted what he wanted.
Man.
See, y'all gotta understand, like when you
Subway got deal of the day.
Man, fuck Subway. Subway had Jared too.
I
Fuck him.
You love Subway.
Nah, I used to, man, but they took off my favorite stuff, topping off the line.
What was
What
the
is that?
favorite
They
part?
put my- God
The
damn.
hots at the end,
Talking about
the hot
meatball
peppers.
shots.
Oh, did I do? Well, I don't know. I couldn't
She
see.
put that. That's like a double.
That's a
Yeah,
regular
I-
shot.
Sure.
You want your head tonight, man.
This the size of
Yeah.
mine. That's the size of mine.
That's the size of mine.
You seen
too.
shit.
We all have the same.
Might as well
size
chug
shot.
it.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Do you
Cheers.
Do
Cheers.
y'all like I do the club?
Oh hell nah.
Chase it.
swear, like it's cooling down a little bit, so it tastes strong.
Tell you, you about to cut up now.
So yesterday got me a little early. Motherfucker with that ice cream.
Somebody had a test too, or an exam. What was you doing? She was doing, she was doing an exam earlier.
Oh, I had to turn in an exam at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to get into
back
school,
in
so
Okay.
So yeah,
You got a question?
I respect
it's
that.
an admission exam, so you're not gonna miss it.
I respect that. You gotta do what you gotta do.
How does the media's portrayal of beauty standards impact females and males?
A whole lot. A whole lot.
BBLs, like we talked about earlier.
Whole
I
lot.
think it also plays
Botox.
like Botox, but also for men, like I feel like men are like looked at to like, I mean, I feel like the expectation of men is a lot higher. Like you gotta
And it
have
don't
all
just
that
be physical. It don't be physical. With
Definitely
just,
not.
It'll be like materialistic.
Yeah, materialistic shit. Yeah, you gotta have, you gotta have chains.
the bust down
You gotta
I
have
have
all
a
that
BMW. I
shit.
gotta have me a
All that
motherfucking
shit,
scat
man.
pack all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
For real, like people just can't be normal.
I've
people
definitely
no more.
heard.
Yeah,
What
no
kind of
more.
car
There's no
you
more
drive?
normalcy.
Yeah,
no
there's
more.
no more normalcy at all.
Yeah,
I feel
at
like
all.
people have like really like normalized that like luxurious ass life, which is not. It's like so crazy that that's normalized when in all actuality it's so hard to obtain all those things.
Facts.
Sometimes being normal is better than being,
Absolutely.
because it comes with a lot. It comes with a lot. Like people don't really know that. Like if you got a certain amount of success,
Of
certain
lifestyle to develop.
fuck it come. And not seeing this shit like literally like with my own eyes with other people.
Yeah.
It's like damn, but like it look good on the outside. Like
Definitely.
you see that big body bed, you see the
Broke
nice
as shit,
contract,
don't
all
got
that.
no money in
You
their
drive on that
tank.
street, you
Don't got no money to
Yeah,
put
you
in their
crying in your
tank.
Bentley.
How much pay this bill next week?
That shit,
Damn.
that should be
Nah, that
real.
shit was
It's like,
And now you the target for all these broke ass motherfuckers
Talk
out
to
there
him,
trying
yeah, talk to him, talk to
You
him.
know, little
That
5
nigga that
seconds.
You killed
Now
yourself.
you
They
the
killed
lit.
you. They killed you and they
Now you
broke. All
the
over y'all
lit.
broke.
Exactly.
and I was just talking to my homeboy about that, right? I was like one of my goals, like I like business, right? I want to like
AMG.
one of my dream cars is a big body like GLE, AMG truck. That's what I want, but I don't want it on the terms that it's a big ass expense. I want it like for it to be like an expense, like
Paid
how my
off.
car
Yeah,
is.
like,
We're like, all right, this shit ain't nothing. If you
it's
fuck
in
up, I
your
can go
means
replace
to
it.
be
can
able
afford
to
it.
Yeah,
afford those
exactly.
things. Exactly.
Yeah,
like
I
you're
don't
living
want
within
it.
your
Oh,
means,
my
and
God, I
you're
gotta
working
feel
hard
it.
for that to be
Listen,
something that's
I'm
like.
gonna tell you my rule of success. You ain't got no debt. You got your car you can afford. You got a job that you love. Whatever you do, entrepreneur, whatever it is. You know, you got a loving family. You got food. You got clothes. You got a nice crib. That's success. You get to take trips when you want to. That's success.
You're not in
You
prison.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. You're not in prison. You ain't struggling. You ain't sleeping on nobody's sofa. You ain't got
You
no
got health
work,
insurance.
all that. That's success. But yeah.
You got health
Big
insurance.
health insurance, bitch.
That's success.
Shout out to my job. They
Shout out to
give me
people. Shout out to
Without them, I
people.
don't know
I
what the
gotta
fuck I
figure
did.
Exactly. Like you just said, that shit hard to attain. That's why some people never get it. That's why 50 said, get rich or die trying.
Trappers don't have no health insurance. Where the fuck they gonna get that
Where's your
from?
insurance?
Medicaid.
Just
for real.
get the bare minimum with Medicaid.
I'm telling you, they ain't getting shit.
Yeah. Next jump.
I got this
You got
one, Ted. I got this one, Caddy. Would you rather date someone with stinky breath or stinky piss? What the fuck? You better not have neither.
You better not have neither.
No.
No, for
That
real.
motherfucker breath in the whole nother.
Especially, I'm big on smell. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
Shorty, if you stink,
Hydrated
Hell
butter child.
no.
smell like tuna put in the water.
But can I be real with y'all? I gotta be real with y'all. Don't take this the wrong way, y'all. A lot of females stink.
A lot of men stink.
Yeah, a lot of females catch stink.
A
I'm
lot
gonna tell you
of
why.
men
Let me tell you why. Because sometimes you'll see a bad female. She looks so good. You take the dog, man. That shit smell like goddamn
Oh,
soup.
what?
I ain't gonna lie.
Smell like
to you.
goddamn.
I'm telling you. Like, yeah,
Why
dog. Because the thing is, you know, a
Yeah,
lot of
it's
females.
bad.
See, a
No,
lot of
they
females.
spend too much time on the outside.
Yes,
They're not taking
there
care
you
of
go.
their
It's
inside.
like
Literally their
exactly.
inside.
And
Like
you want
literally
to
what
know
you
some
eat,
key signs
what
of
you
females
drink.
stink? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give y'all some game. Y'all can start looking at your friends. Hopefully it's not y'all.
Now you just
Look at her
She said,
washroom.
hopefully this not
Listen. Look at her washroom, the restroom. Look at her car. Look at her room. All this other stuff. A lot of females don't be honest. They lazy. They say men not clean, but I think men we the cleanest people. We are very clean. I'm gonna be real. A lot of females lazy. They get up in the morning. Y'all be tired. Y'all already be tired because y'all got so much going on. Y'all put y'all makeup on. Y'all do what y'all got to do. Y'all already tired, right? And then y'all just throw shit anywhere.
Organized.
I'm telling you, y'all throw shit anywhere. I'm being real. That's the truth. So like I said, at the end of the day, man, a lot of females do stink. And I think a lot of men be scared to tell the female these things, so they go to their
No,
brother.
definitely
Man,
say
that
that
bitch
shit.
stinking, man.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
you don't need to tell him, hey, you stink. You need to be like,
No, I think
girl.
because when you're in the act,
Go take
when
care
you're
of
in the
that.
act, because this happened to me before. When you're in the act, it's like sometimes females
in the
know.
act?
Like when listen, I'm gonna keep real, because if I smell
Laying down with
if I smell
How did you
smell it,
get to
How do
that?
you get to that?
because
If you got caught
when you young,
Right.
you just do dumb stuff. I swear, when you young, you just do some dumb stuff.
I be young, but I never
I'm
been
talking about
dirty.
eating the cat, you know it stink. Eating the ass, you know it stink.
You did that
Yes,
before?
I did. I'm gonna be on. I'm a bad man. I'm gonna be mine. I'm real.
I
This is
respect
real.
that, but,
This is real. This is real.
Fuck no.
I'm bitter. I was young and stupid. That would never happen again.
Young and trifling.
I was there you go, young and trifling. Never trifling.
Young trifling
Young
and turn.
And when I do, you know you always feel great after you do it. Like, damn, why the hell did I do that, man?
You
Hey,
start
no.
having your own
I'm
mouth.
like, damn, I
You
wish
start-
I never
you
did
start-
that.
And I wanted to tell her that she
Tasting your
already
saliva.
knew because she
How
smelled
did
it too.
she taste?
You know how she taste? That shit snake.
How did it
You know how you
taste,
a
though?
female get on a period and they still got that period smell. That period smell.
I ain't
stink
gonna
like
lie.
you mother
The
Trying to
only
think
reason
it.
your period is gonna stink is if you don't take care of yourself when you're on your period, and that's your mother should have taught you that.
Yeah.
When you was going through
Yeah.
puberty, you're not supposed to like have milk or
Yeah,
spicy
certain,
food.
There's certain foods that you're not supposed
Eggs.
to eat.
Damn, I did not
Fish,
know that.
yeah.
If I see her,
Now,
if she be like
like-
she on the period and she eating
Let's go get some sushi. Baby, we gonna have to do some chicken instead.
Yeah, you gotta say it like, okay, cool. I was like, I know what you're talking about.
Y'all taught me something.
Yeah,
I'm about to go
yeah.
Google
I ain't know
this
that
shit.
either.
Yeah,
I'm about to
I ain't know
YouTube
that
No
this shit.
dairy, no
Yeah.
Got me
spicy.
fucked up.
It's like anything like that would like
Trigger you.
trigger
to smell
anybody with a
more.
smell sensitive body. Like if you basically the bitch gotta be gluten free on her period.
Basically,
Yeah.
like sugar, but also too like regularly on a regular. Like if that bitch consume a lot of sugar, if she don't drink a lot of water, if she don't take supplements, if she don't
Your
take
cootie
care
cootie
of
gonna stink.
yeah, like you gotta take care of yourself. Also, your vagina is acidic, so you gotta
You
balance
get
that
infected.
out.
You get anything. What they call them, Jones?
Yeast
pH
infection.
Yeah, yeast infections. Yeah, you gotta really take care. You gotta really take care of
A
it.
yeast infection can happen based off anything.
For sure. Because listen,
like you
because-
could wash with the wrong like
And it just
wash
happens.
and it just happened. You know
Let
what I
me be
mean?
real. As us, man, we could go 3 days without a shower. Y'all can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
can do that?
Yeah, we can do that. It don't stink. I promise you. I promise you. You say you sit in the house, you just cooling, you ain't doing too much. Y'all
I
can
don't feel
stink
like you
it.
gotta wash your ass.
Nah, because
And you take a shit.
I don't be stinking. I do my little junk. Nah,
You get
hell no.
bites.
Hell no.
You don't share every day.
Nah, yeah, shit. I have a bowel movement every day.
Okay.
You got to, because if you don't, something wrong
Right.
with you.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with
That's
it.
what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm very
So-
clean. I'm gonna let y'all know that. I'm very
Now,
clean.
what he's saying, I can say to
when
an
did you
extent,
turn?
yes.
When did you become very clean?
Yeah, because
I've
at first
been
you was
clean my whole life. I really got
Except for
OCD.
when you ate that.
Yeah, I was
dirty
stupid because I was.
That's all I'm trying to
I'm not even
figure out.
gonna put a
When did
business
that
out there. I'm not gonna say
change
who it is, but I was stupid. Listen, I was ignorant. When
Do
you
you
young,
still keep in contact with her?
no. I was just
Fair
stupid.
enough.
You
You
fucked
did
my
it,
head
that
up,
shit
baby.
like-
Yeah, and I still never told her because I wanted to tell her, but she already knew. She already like every time I try to do something about it, it's like she just already
I feel-
knew.
I feel
she
bad
just
for
already
you.
knew.
How did she know?
Because
I already know what you gonna
nah,
tell
like for instance, I'll try to tell her right, like I think like after we fed up the next day and we was around each other, I'm like, nah, look, I got time to tell you. She's like, no, don't tell me. She already knew what it was.
And she know what time it is.
Because if I smell it, you smell it.
I would have just been like, I felt a little uncomfortable.
You should be like, baby, you need to go get that shit checked out.
For sure. And I think,
Oh,
Lord,
yeah.
I ain't
And
gotta
I learned this in
none of that,
elementary
you know,
school. You got to put your finger down and make sure that thing right.
You gotta do that first. We call it the taste test.
No, sir.
Yeah.
I saw something on TikTok the other day, real
Yeah,
quick,
it's a
off
taste
topic.
test.
Honestly, to
Something
be
else.
real though,
Yeah.
as a female, you should taste test yourself
Period.
before you
Damn,
give
she
anything
beat me
to
to it.
anybody.
I saw a TikTok that a
Because
girl
why
said
would
she
you
tastes her own
ever-
coochie.
Yeah, I do.
I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, I do. Like if I'm about to, I definitely do because ain't no way I'm gonna serve you a product and I don't know if it's good or not. Because ain't nobody ever gonna try to play with me and try to say something about that shit.
Yes, taste that thing, girl.
You the liar. You know? Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not about to be over here laying down with nobody and you not everything is not everything.
Everything they want.
You know what I'm
A lot of
saying?
females, just like you just said, they don't know how to
Dirty as
take
fuck.
care of
Be
themselves. They
saying
don't
it
know.
ain't
They never
given.
was taught.
And that's the thing,
That's
a
true,
lot
they
of
don't taught.
people don't be getting taught a lot of shit. I
Yeah.
feel like it's unfortunate.
And the way technology going, a lot of people are going to lose the little stuff our, older generations taught
Facts.
us.
Big facts.
Like, I need
That's
to
a
start
fact.
taking notes before my mama,
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
My grandma is
Right.
in heaven now, and I ain't gonna know
R.I.P.
the recipes,
Ah,
but
grandma.
I need to
Oh,
Yeah.
mine's too.
take note of that, man.
Mine's-
Yeah, damn.
R.I.P. Granny. They over here watching
sure.
over us
Yeah.
for sure.
Next
Next
question.
Let's Zodiac signs. What is your take?
What season we in? What season we in right now? Big Gemini, man.
I don't believe in zodiac signs.
You don't believe it?
Why?
Yeah, I don't believe in it till like you can work with certain people.
When I
You can work with
read
anybody.
zodiac sign descriptions, I feel like I find a little bit of myself in each and every one of
But you
them.
know what that is? That's like your chart and stuff, and where your stars and where your plan, like where your
Oh,
planets
yeah, I
are
don't know
aligned
them
when you were born. So like a lot of people, like let's say like you was born in July, right?
Right.
You might have like
I
your
have like Leo and
Yeah,
other
that's what I'm
stuff.
saying. You might
Oh, girl,
have
this
Leo
was
on
yours whole time.
Your moon is in Leo. And
Cause you know you got the
That's
lime in
why.
there, right?
Oh,
That's what that joint tastes bitter.
Oh,
That lime
She said that thing is
thing.
strong.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, girl.
It's just all good.
No.
At this point,
At this point, we already
we're
drunk.
already spitting each other's mouths.
But
It's
the zodiacs
Yes.
and astrology.
I feel like that shit does have a lot to do with your characteristics, but I feel like people also use that shit as an excuse to just be dumb as fuck.
So I'm a
Yeah,
Gemini.
like,
Gemini.
they be like,
Oh,
that
yeah,
didn't-
I'm a
yeah,
Taurus. I'm
yeah.
just that way.
Yeah,
Get the
I'm
fuck
Right,
on.
right, right,
No, no.
Right, like people just be literally, I guess blaming their poor choices and their poor behavior
Decision
on their
making, yep.
zodiac
On when they was
signs.
born. Man, get the
Yeah,
fuck
we
out of
know
here.
that
That's
shit.
Like,
excuses.
well, I'm a Scorpio, so like
I'm a Cancer, so I'm gonna be sad. Oh,
Right.
Emotional.
Like,
Shut
I'm
your-
emotional shout.
Shut your stupid self up.
Or like we didn't
I don't
work
really
out.
know.
Yeah, so she good.
But that's how Cancers be. Before you learn that that's not really
Cancer
you.
soft as shit. Shout out to my sister Flo. She said I don't talk about it on the podcast.
Cancers is friends.
What is your take on cancel culture?
I can't get cancer. I feel like Kanye. I can't get cancer. I'm gonna say what the heck I want to say at any given time. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
I
Like,
think-
that's the problem. This world too damn sensitive
Yeah.
and soft, man.
You just gotta be in your right mind.
I think cancel culture is
You a dickhead.
temporary.
You
Yeah,
a
we're
dickhead.
just-
Yeah, straight up.
We feel like cancel culture is very like
In the moment.
in the moment, momentarily, like temporary.
Like the Balenciaga thing. Like
Yeah.
when Balenciaga posted all that stuff about, you know, the
kids
kids and
and all that
stuff.
shit.
Everybody canceled it, but guess what?
People still
Y'all still
wear
following the
Still
celebrities.
They
Still
still
wearing
wearing
it.
still
Still
wearing
wearing
it.
it.
Nobody don't
Still
want to do that shit.
wearing it, yeah.
Okay, I see
I
people
feel like
do
it's
this
very
out
much
there.
momentarily, and I think it's also
Yeah.
everybody sees like, especially like I said on socials, like one person do something and everybody want to.
That's what I'm saying.
Follow them.
Yeah. If
Man,
that's not
ride
really
it.
what you believe in,
Create your own wave and ride that motherfucker. Stop riding everybody else motherfucking wave.
find emotion in your ocean.
For real. Bullshit. Everybody want to be a part of everybody's wave. Man, I got my own shit.
Oh,
What that say? You speak, you know Spanish?
Un traguito.
Un
I still got a
traguito.
little shot.
That mean
Oh,
A
shot.
little drink.
She
Dang,
trying.
y'all switched that motherfucker up.
These
That motherfucker
questions or
crazy.
whatever these is trying to get you drunk. That's all it is.
Shot.
We was supposed to put a couple in there just for fun, and I don't know what it turned into.
It turned into
It
liquor.
turned into liquor. It turned into this bottle.
Yes,
You
sis.
real life gave me a double shot.
Did I?
Absolutely. I know what a double shot feel
You
like.
have-
You
you-
can pour it, man.
Oh, you.
It was a lot. I would be really on my ass right now if I would.
Oh my god. That's terrible.
Alright, I'm picking up this
Yeah, your
card.
bartending is no. Let me, matter of fact, let me see.
What do you mean? You want more?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. I'm
Oh,
like.
this one's good. Y'all gonna like this one. It feeds off of what we just been talking about.
What is
Let's
that?
answer this before the shot.
Okay.
Is it imperative that your partner prioritizes their self-care and well-being?
Hell
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
If you don't,
Make yourself
We don't
happy
want
before
you.
I
make
don't
you
want
happy.
you.
I don't
for
want
real, bye.
you.
If
If
you
you
don't,
can't do
I'm
it
not taking
yourself,
nobody's
for
baggage. I
yourself.
don't want to hear no emotional stuff. You
Yeah.
figure that shit out on your own. Fix yourself
Yeah.
before you get
Come
it.
That's
here.
what I'm saying.
Come
like,
here.
Don't bring
I'm
me
telling you, I'm not
Come
trying to
after
nobody.
your whole phase.
Or
We'll accept.
Don't make your
Everybody
problem
knows
my
that.
problem because I'm trying to help you, help me, help you.
Damn, okay.
I got lost in help, but anyway,
Help
help me,
Help me,
fuck
help
it.
me.
I'm like
Just
Drake right
help
now.
me.
I need some rescue.
Motherfuckers. Oh.
For sure.
Nah,
Come.
but
Shot of
real life, nah. Yeah, before we take this shot. No,
Okay.
after we take this
Oh,
shot.
after you
Shot.
say.
We turned
Yeah.
up, man.
No,
Real
no,
life.
fuck
Come on.
Damn, I hope I don't got no more shots in there. Damn, that was tight.
You might. To be honest, I don't remember.
Oh, child.
Anyway, Ted, can you pay me a water bottle, please?
He needs some water.
I'm telling you.
I ain't got no juice.
He needs some water. Oh yeah, no bullshit. No,
Okay.
you said it.
No Jason.
Y'all real
I'm-
life try to set us up. I'm glad we got papooses before we came.
Nah, I real life. I'm gonna ask y'all what you know.
Yes.
Put that back.
I'm doing this. We're gonna say that.
I got one.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he
Love
got.
triangle.
Yeah, actually, he had picked that one
Okay.
before you picked it.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
you did pick that one.
Love triangle / polygamous relationships
Love triangles.
/ polygamous relationships.
I don't fuck with him.
I don't fuck with that shit at all.
Like,
I feel like what works for you, if it works for somebody else, like, good for you, bitch.
That's what society is going to, polygamy.
Because people can't just be faithful to one person. But also, I feel like as I get older, I also question myself and be like, is that really realistic to just be with one person for the rest of your life? If there's so many people out
I'm telling you, I say the same thing ever. I'm like, yo, I say the same
But
thing.
I feel like it's
say the
also
same thing.
people find comfort in that thought of just finding that one person where you can just be like, just you and that person, and that's all you need type shit.
It gotta be a certain understanding between y'all two, a certain bond, right?
For sure.
Because me personally, like, I would share women, like in a sense, like, oh yeah, you want to be my girl, you want to be my girl. But as far as me sharing my woman with another nigga,
That's what I'm saying. What the
I
fuck?
ain't doing that.
So
yet.
it's like I won't make that a requirement. Like it's just my preference, right? Yeah, I will fuck with several women if that's cool with her, right? But if she wanna go ahead and
So
just
she was like,
share
yeah, you can fuck with other women, but
But
I
I'ma fuck
can,
with-
but I can
Nah,
also.
Hell no, I'm not
Yeah.
going for that. I'm not
That's
going for that.
delusional.
why?
I'm not going
No,
for
but
that.
that's the thing. I'm not sitting. I'm not.
That's
I'm
unfair.
not
When
pushing
you
that
not around me, you
envelope.
can do what the hell you want to do.
I'm
Because I
not
believe
pushing
that
it.
females can't get everything from one man. You know what I'm saying? So I might give you some money. You know, he might do
Yeah.
some other things.
He said
That's
he
true.
was, y'all.
That's true.
We can't get it all from one man, so
I'm
we
just
gotta
being
get
real.
several.
And this time we live in
Listen,
now,
man,
this time we living
He
in
make
now,
you happy at home.
I'm telling you. This time we living in now, I'm telling you, man. Like,
Y'all is
stop trying to
terrible.
stop looking for that faithful stuff. That stuff is gone. That stuff is in the past.
She said faithfulness is gone.
It's gone. Everybody cheating now. If I'm not doing it, she doing it. I'm just telling you what it is. That's why you gotta
I don't
wait.
trust
Why you
people.
sing with him? Why you sing with him? Because you ain't find it. You ain't find that.
No, but
right?
I feel like I haven't found somebody
Exactly.
that I share equal interest in, equal values in, that they move the same way that I move. That's just it.
So if a man
That
cheat,
don't
would you
nec-
take him back?
No. And I've actually never been cheated on either. At least that I know of.
Okay, I
Every relationship that I've been in, I feel like we've had that understanding where it's like, yeah, we know, like, we've had other problems and other things that caused us to not be together, but it was never no, like, unfaithfulness or anything like any one of us, like, cheating on each other, like, never. And I've never cheated either. I don't do that shit. You know? It's
I
just
don't know.
not how I like
Not
to-
cheating sounds so appealing to me. Like if I'm in a relationship,
Right. Why would you want that?
I don't know.
I also feel like you treat people how you want to be treated. Like, I wouldn't want nobody cheating on me, so I'm not going to go be over here being a cheating ass bitch, lying ass bitch too. For what?
I don't trust people.
Because I,
To
feel
get
like
back?
Because I feel like for all that too, like, if I'm over here interested in other people, then I might as well just dead
Be
this shit and
single.
be single. Because why I'm going to be over here in your face wasting your time, and then I'm wasting my time too.
Yeah. I think they lied to us too growing up, saying single that you gotta be in a relationship. Everybody not meant to be in a relationship.
Definitely not. I feel like also people need to normalize being single and
For
loving
sure, for
yourself.
sure, for sure,
And
for
it's
sure.
okay if a relationship isn't for you, like, or
It ain't for you.
or being in a relationship isn't for you, or if it isn't in your cards, like, you should accept that and be okay with that.
Most definitely.
Love yourself.
Most
Live
definitely.
your own
Love
life.
yourself first.
Know yourself.
Be an
bro. Nobody
auntie.
will.
Be an uncle.
A rich
Be an
auntie.
auntie. Yeah. Be an uncle. Be an auntie. Live that life. 'Cause
Or a
honestly-
single daddy.
Or a single daddy. Or a single mama.
Or
I
a
guess
single mom.
Live that life if that's the life you want to live. Or like whatever makes you happy. For real. For sure. What is it?
What's your go-to position in bed? I'm gonna let the ladies answer
Y'all
this
go first. Yeah, y'all go first.
Yes,
I am a virgin.
I'm a virgin too.
I'm a saint, so I don't even know.
All I know is
Just
I like skin to skin.
Skin to skin, huh?
I like skin to skin, so whatever that means. And I like to look in somebody's
That means
face,
no.
like
I don't like
somebody's
nobody
eyes.
looking. I don't like somebody looking in my face and in my mug and in my face. Like, if you really like, if I really fuck with you,
Yeah, yeah.
It's
If
like-
you, nah, bruh,
I-
nah, yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
don't be all up in my face, please, because I'm gonna laugh you
I don't
out.
like
Like,
fuck. I
I
like to get
don't.
my dick sucked. I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's all I like. All that trying to, I'm tired.
You don't like having sex.
Nah, I like getting hit. That's it.
Same.
It makes no. No emotions involved. You could throw. Yeah,
No emotion involved.
That's
That's
crazy.
cool.
I give my.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't sick.
That is
That is
It's
sick.
real.
It's
Because I only have sex if I
oral
wanna have a
sex
child.
position.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anal, oral.
But like position, not really. No, because
Vaginal.
a bitch is on her knees and that's the position she's taking. But when you sitting on your ass, That's the position you take.
I'm just
Not
cool.
a position. You just sitting on your ass.
There's a lot of ways.
Yeah, I
you
should
can
like the photos.
Huh?
6'9", cool.
He said he likes to be folded like a
Stop playing
pretzel.
with me.
Stop playing.
He said he's
said-
supposed to be like a pretzel.
Wait.
He said, I like to get folded up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. Fold me like a lawn chair. What is he talking
You
about?
fucked up.
Hey,
I said I like to fold shit up. Like I like
Oh.
to put shit on my shoulders. Yeah.
Yeah.
Face to face.
You
like y'all like
must
that shit
have
more.
some flexible
What?
ass
You don't like what you like.
bitches.
Nah, not like crazy. Of course not. You know.
I
know,
know. I like
like-
your nasty ass.
Nah, not like that. But I'm just saying.
I like to
See,
get
you know,
my
I
dick.
like to see
You know
that
what I
shit
like, though? You know what I like,
big.
man? I'm gonna be real. I like, you know, because a lot of females, they gonna be honest, you know, on camera, they don't like to talk all that shit. When you catch them by themselves, I like, keep that shit to yourself. That's why I like, keep that shit to yourself. Keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
don't gotta
find out
talk
for
about
myself.
it. We ain't gotta talk about it. We ain't gotta talk
I
about
feel
it.
like
We ain't gotta talk about it.
I feel
It's
like
between us. We
there's
adults.
certain things you just as a lady, I feel like certain things you just don't. As a man too, like as a
Yeah.
gentleman, you respect yourself and shit. Like certain things you just don't gotta talk about.
Now, I ain't gonna tell nobody what type of tattoo you got, because I'm messing up my chain. Like, when you told everybody we had sex, we might want to keep it on low.
That's wild as shit though. I feel like only little boys.
I was
wanna
gonna
do
get that
shit.
one.
You was reaching a little too far.
He's like, I want to take another
Oh,
shot.
this one good.
What is that?
Does body count matter?
Does body count matter?
No.
I think it do.
It does.
It do matter as far as like men go. I don't
What you
want-
mean as far as men go?
I don't want somebody that's random.
So you can fuck 100 dudes and
No.
we gotta fuck 2 girls?
No, I'm just saying like I don't want. I'm just saying I don't want nobody that's ran through, and I'm pretty sure you don't want nobody that's ran through either.
Yeah, of course not. But when you say body count, what if she hit 10 dudes? That ain't running through, right? I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
just-
ran through.
Yeah, that's ran through.
Time out. I don't know.
Oh, I was about to say, what is your limit of like
Wait,
ran
the
through?
pussy don't
Where
feel
do
like
you be
it's
like?
ran
I mean, for him, it's probably like 10. He said 10 already. That's
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't said that ain't my limit. I'm just that was
That's
two
what I'm saying
examples.
for you.
Two was ran through. That is
You was
ran.
ran through?
That's ran through.
What
Yes,
if
it
you
is.
started having
She's
sex
sick.
at like no? Because I'm like, what if you started having sex at like 15 or something like that, and then you
Well,
was in a relationship
you
and
had a
then you got
chance
into
back
another
then.
relationship,
Settle
and then
down.
by the time you're 30, you only supposed
But
to
it
have
makes
2
sense.
bodies on
See,
you.
you gotta
Yep.
think about it. Females are not wild like men. That shit do something
Yes,
to your
they
psyche.
are.
No, they not. No,
Are you out of your mind?
no, they're not. Listen.
You're not wild.
Yeah, no, Wyatt.
Oh, wild.
Yeah,
That's
Wyatt,
like, oh,
yeah.
we're not wild.
Yeah,
I'm like, yes, they are.
Yeah, more wild.
A piece of the dude play with
You
y'all.
gotta think
we're
about it. A lot of
wild.
men, listen, a lot of men be virgins. A lot of females don't be virgins at like damn 18. A lot of men be virgins at 30. A lot of women by 30, about 10,000 niggas.
You have a list.
10,000. Come on, be realistic.
I'm over exaggerating.
You
You know
have
what I
a
mean?
list of men that are still virgins.
That's a lot of men out here that's virgin. What you say?
Send them my way.
I don't think you're a woman.
Why
Yeah,
not?
I'm really-
Yeah, I do, because I can teach you. I'll
Oh,
like
that's
shake
gonna be
you.
a teacher.
I'll shake you.
He's already a teacher. Don't feel like
I'm already a teacher. I could teach you the ways, and then yeah.
So you gonna teach him how to put it down on you?
If I had to, if you was a virgin,
You gotta show them.
hell yeah, I have to teach you. What the fuck? I'm not gonna expect you to
Okay, go
fucking
like
know how
this.
to
I hope
put
you
it.
find a virgin in your lifetime.
Honestly, same because
Yeah,
maybe
you
that's the
can
only
sense.
way. Probably that's the only way.
I think that's why I'm saying we need to go back to the
Since you
virtual
gonna put the
lifestyle.
tricks on her,
You
she
gotta go back to the old
gonna go
days.
over.
That's why the world's so
Virtuous
messed
lifestyle.
up. You see the world, that's why the world's so
Honestly,
messed
it was
up.
never
Wildfires and
virtuous,
whatnot.
though.
Yeah,
Huh?
everybody
I'm
has
never
a
virtuous.
No, you gotta think
But-
women were never virtuous. I think it was laws and stuff. When you needed, it was laws in place so you couldn't do what you wanted
I
to
feel
do.
like nobody was ever virtuous.
Exactly. It was always polygamy. That's what it always was.
Rules is like a box to kind of like give you a
Yeah, but I feel
guideline
like
of what you
polygamy
should-
back then only really benefited men.
The world is a man's world.
This is a man's
There you go.
world.
She knows true.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I used to read the Bible and like look at King David and them, and I used to be like, damn, why we can't live in that time?
Y'all live in no
The
time.
fuck?
You gotta think about it, man. You know, everything's going on. Read the Quran. I'm telling you.
You think you would?
What they say? Ask question.
holding your man down.
POP, hold it down.
That's what I love right there. That's what I love. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even want no bad
I
bro.
will.
I'll take me a 5'6".
1,000.
That's what I'm trying to do. I ain't even about the face no more. I'm about the heart, man. Because once you get around a person with a good heart, a female with a good heart, she just start looking good. Like, God damn, baby. That's what you doing?
I
She
wish
started
the
looking
same
like
way.
Beyonce more and more.
I'm telling you. Look at my big girl.
Y'all look at my big girl.
Look at my
Big mama.
Look at my my big baby.
Oh, 220 pounds.
I'm telling you.
Baby.
Look at my baby. Right?
Baby.
Look at my baby, the one and only. I'm telling you, real talk.
Charlie might be young.
I'm telling you, yo.
Did y'all hold y'all man down?
I already been there, done that.
Been
there,
I
done
would
that.
not recommend.
You don't recommend.
Only if that man's really your man and
And
really
he
is
played
about
his part.
you and like was really but otherwise hell no. I don't
Ain't
do
too many
that
women
shit.
holding dudes down.
Nah, definitely not. Definitely not.
Yeah,
But I
man.
definitely wouldn't do that shit just for anybody. Cause I already done that shit and that shit did not work out the way it is.
Any of my homies, if they, God forbid anybody go to jail, but you know that type of shit be happening. Hey, let her know, cut her loose, because she ain't holding you down, home team.
It's gone.
No sir.
She gone. Soon as you go in there.
Yeah, man, what before you get sentenced?
I'm telling you, she already gone. She already plotted on the next nigga. Okay, I got him.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
It's crazy.
It's real.
I feel like not everybody works like that. Not everybody is
A
like
lot
that.
of people do.
But I feel like definitely a lot. But I don't know.
Oh, those.
Definitely don't recommend.
Oh, these jumps over. You ran
Yeah.
all these jumps that quick?
Damn.
Damn.
Our last one.
Oh, it's like, oh, damn.
Y'all made this, bro.
Dude, I like y'all, man.
Does
Y'all gotta come back.
size matter?
It does.
That's for y'all
Yes, it
questions.
does.
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess
I'm on
technically
this.
don't
Y'all go ahead.
matter.
Y'all go ahead.
Its size matters 1,000%.
It definitely does matter. I feel like anybody that be like, no, it doesn't, bitch, you're lying.
Mm.
It does matter.
Tell you.
Especially
You
if
got
especially if you have a wagon, like, bitch, what the fuck you think? All this ass fuck delusion.
If
And
you
I'm
dragging that wagon, you gotta be paid.
like, no, what the fuck? Yeah. Matters.
They said they need 12-inch
No,
slums.
we didn't say that. But don't be coming over here with no.
No chicken nugget.
No chicken nugget.
Fuck I'm gonna do with
No
that.
chicken little.
And if that's how you roll, let it be known.
So what you gonna do if somebody
What
take
you
that
mean?
off the front?
Hey, I got a small
Oh,
I mean,
man.
hold on, my stomach hurting.
Oh, she bluffing.
Hold
Nah,
on,
I be
and I be like, Kaylee, bitch, you need to call me right
But
now.
how would you
and
know?
You tell me.
Say for instance, nigga got the lights off and all that stuff.
Honestly, there's certain
You
things
can't do it with the lights off.
you can't do with the lights off.
Not if it's your first time.
I
gotta see what you
yeah.
practice.
Also, too, I gotta.
I like to see
gotta
shit.
see that dick too because what if your dick dripping? I don't know. That's dirty as fuck.
I ain't never think of that.
Yeah.
But I'm a visual motherfucker. I like to see shit. Hold that lights off, shit, hold up, turn the lights on.
I only like the lights off after the first time that I've seen everything is everything. You know
No
what I'm
question. No question.
saying? Yeah. Definitely not doing no dirty ass shit out here.
That was a one-sided question though.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Okay, so what's
You gotta ask
what's
a question on the other
equivalent?
side.
Yeah, what's the equivalent?
You
What
gotta
we
think
gonna
about
do?
it. If she like a motherfucking hallway, of course I'm gonna feel like a Slim Jim in it. You get what I'm saying? She like a hallway. It's like throwing a Slim Jim in the hallway.
Hey, nah, don't bullshit. Throw the remote down the hallway.
Screaming.
Yeah, she can't be loose booty
I
whatsoever.
was booty.
Not like, like, you ain't
Can
gotta
y'all
be
really tell?
virgin type.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
You can tell if like a girl is like tight or
And size don't matter in that
Exactly.
case.
Exactly. You gotta have your motherfucking 13 inch. Something like that.
Yeah, you need a motherfucking light
How can you
pole.
tell? How does that feel? I wish I had a penis sometimes
Yeah,
so I could
it's-
see like what it feels like
God
to
made
go
y'all the way
on.
you wanted to make you out. I don't need that.
You don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
This shit cool though. Yeah.
I tell you.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would want to see how that feels like if I had a penis, but I don't.
And y'all would see, you wouldn't never understand our standpoint until you had one.
I'm telling you.
Same.
Sure. Most
Y'all would
definitely.
never understand the standpoint either within the case until y'all have
But
kids.
yeah, but it's just
Majority of the sex that you have sex.
Men do understand our standpoint. Some men take it in their butt.
whoa.
That's
You said what?
Draw that line over here, cause there ain't nothing going over here.
No.
But you know, it's like something like they can actually experience what
That's
we
very
feel.
true.
What
That's
you
very
mean?
true.
Like as far as
Y'all have G
penetration,
spots in your
men
ass.
can get penetrated in their ass if they desire
Oh,
to.
Crazy.
Y'all have like a G spot.
that's
now.
crazy.
I
The fact
can't-
that you even thought about that.
true.
You
What?
know, what am I gonna use? My fingers to see how tight I am? Nah, bro. Like, if
And-
that's the case, I'm tight. Maybe.
Nah, that's the thing. Like your fingers don't got the same sensation as dick got.
That's true.
That's exactly what I'm saying. We don't
Exactly.
have. That's
why
what
I
I'm saying.
understand gay
Like,
females, the dildos and shit. I don't understand that shit. What the fuck is you gay with a dildo? And then,
ain't no
you shit
female
out of
gay.
that's-
Those are bisexual.
I was just saying that they ain't none of them gay. All these down daggers, whatever you want to call them, they ain't gay.
You think like the dominant?
I know
girls,
lesbian
do you
girls
think
with
they be getting
kids.
their pussy played with it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know plenty of
Exactly.
lesbian girls with
It's-
kids.
You know why they
depends on
gay?
the
Because
type of girl
they can't
that
get the
they
man
are.
they want. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Shit, they get because they can't get the man they
It
want.
is true. It is true. So
What about the ones that be acting like dudes that like
they got fucked before?
they-
Facts. I know so.
For the most part, I feel like.
Now you know what I never seen? A girl that act like a dude, or like, you know what I'm saying, we call it dom. I never seen them on their period. I never seen them on their period.
A dyke.
They be straight gangsters.
Where
Now
would
you know why?
how would
Because
see them?
because you know how it is. You know how sometimes you got a female like down my period. You can tell. You can't never tell they on their period.
Fuck no.
You see what I'm saying? You can't
Yeah.
never
Well, I feel
tell.
like that's more of them probably hiding that shit and not trying to be like.
They keep trying. You know, God made you a
Too
woman.
feminine.
I'm trying to be.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying to
probably
be a
like
man.
something that reminds them of them being
A female, which is what they don't desire
Right.
to
So
portray.
I don't
to
feel
men.
like they're gonna be over here like, yeah, I'm on my period. I got
Oh,
trans,
my God.
trans,
Oh, fuck
like,
my life.
no, they're gonna be like, what period, bitch? Like, you know,
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
tired.
Look at that nasty ass shit, bitch.
like,
Fuck up. When you get off your period, let me know, bitch.
Hey, look.
Them dykes don't got no chill.
Yeah, that's how it is. If y'all had a boyfriend and shit, right? When y'all on your period, what y'all would rather him do? Stay the fuck away from y'all or take care of y'all?
It depends,
it
on,
depends
the
on the
day.
period.
On the day and the
Can I get some
period.
head if you in your period?
Can you get some head?
Can I get some head while I'm on my period?
There you go. You
That's
always.
what I thought.
I ain't know.
You
people
one
shit
hit
like
when you on your period, because if you do,
Yeah.
you
that.
nasty.
Bitches be
Bitches be
you
mad
mad?
horny on
be
their
mad horny on
period.
their
Give me some
period.
head. I'll be alright.
Yeah, would you run a red light too, Ted? Not the,
I
not
ain't
the
gonna lie.
head.
I almost did, but I never did it. I almost did it. Almost did it. But I want
That's
that deep.
witchcraft.
Yeah, that's what it is. All
Having
that
sex
shit.
with somebody on their period, that's witchcraft.
You think so?
I know so.
There's a lot of female witches out
I've
there.
done that before, but
What?
Have they been obsessed with you after?
yeah,
Exactly.
but I don't think
I'm about to
that's
make it my
witchcraft.
point not to ever be obsessed with a girl I run a red light on.
Tell you.
I don't know. I feel like, yeah, it just depends.
That's some bullshit though, cause I ain't about to be upset. So if I'm, no, I don't believe it.
What?
Witchcraft.
Oh, which
If
You
one?
I
don't
don't-
believe in
if I fuck
the
a girl,
blood gonna make
Yeah, if
you
I,
wet.
yeah, then I'm gonna be obsessed with her for like, man, fuck that
Not
bitch.
for life. It's not for life. It's just like literally like that's the way that your souls can like literally like.
Girl, I think souls intertwine is the minute you go inside of me raw, our souls
That's it. And that's why sex,
Yeah,
that shit's so
especially
important. You know
when
what
you
I'm
have
saying?
blood.
That shit's so
Yeah.
serious.
energies are.
That shit's so serious. That's why I say women and female, men and women, two
Yeah,
different
that's
people.
some real shit though.
Yeah.
Exchanging.
Energy.
Hell
So
yeah.
listen, y'all.
You take all that stress into
Before this camera die again.
This what we gonna do. So we got that
Before
one.
we over exhaust the camera
Yeah.
again.
We went in on this.
We went
y'all.
in.
We went in. All right,
Yes.
listen. That's the
Take
last
a
jump right
shot.
there. That's the last one.
I'm gonna cry.
Let's turn up, y'all.
The last.
Ah!
Shot, 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 shot.
Says the one that's not drinking.
What's up with the shorty that song? I don't know why when you said that sound made me think of the girl that I'm out of town. Thugging
Yeah,
with
that's
my
what she said.
rap.
That's her. That's part
Oh,
of the
for
song.
real?
That's
That's what
her.
she, hey, bruh, that shit is hilarious because it's like so. It's like a niche thing, like it's like a catchy thing, like a jingle. So when she sing this shit, I'm out of town. Thugging with my rap. That should be funny as hell, Slim. Man. If kids around you when that song was playing,
Huh?
I would.
Sorry.
I did one time.
I suck the shit
You
out
sucked
of
toes one time?
Yeah, one time.
Why only once?
Because I'm
Right,
like, I just
why
want the
only once?
experience. I'm like, I ain't doing that shit no more.
Y'all ever seen girls that get their toes done, but underneath they got fungus?
Yeah, that's how I would.
I ain't never seen that.
I would never.
Can I show y'all?
Yeah, show.
Let me see.
I would if I have a
Show the
son.
camera.
I would
Show
tell
the camera.
them to never suck no toes unless that's your wife for real, and you know what the fuck her toes actually look like because bitches get their toes on and they look real good, but underneath them toes be a
Yeah,
whole bunch of
fungi.
fungus.
Oh,
and
No,
a
there's
whole
no
no.
fungus. It's dead. It's
It's yeah,
dead.
like there's like no
It's dead.
toenail.
How old are the female? They be young?
No, they be old.
Oh, that's why they
Like,
older.
or like just regular. It don't matter.
No, you could be young too. Anybody can have fungus.
Anybody can have
You can get
fungus.
I got
fungus.
fungus on my feet.
Yes.
You should
so-
soak your feet in baking soda and vinegar.
and oregano.
Yeah.
Do that, dude.
I'm trying to tell you.
My shit-
I, look, you know what?
Please go get your feet done. Please get
that
your
shit.
I do all that. I do the manicure and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please get
for
your
sure.
feet
Hey, I don't fuck pH balances up over.
Oh yeah, you had sent me a picture of your fucking nails. And it's like you don't fuck pH balance.
This my
girl. And I was like,
That's your
period.
My friend, no, her.
All
It's
my
not.
girls
Hey,
like, we ain't gonna do that.
I ain't
man. We
forget
gonna
that
cut
time I
part out.
sat there and went to Alta. You talking about, oh, you shop at Alta, don't play with them. Stop fucking playing with me.
You got me confused with somebody else.
You
Look
did.
at the
Like, look at my.
I posted a
look at
picture.
my
I was
friend.
getting
She
some
did
like
them
men's
toes.
facial shit.
I did not remember.
That's how
that.
they look at first.
Jesus. Let me see what they look after. Cause
And
if a woman tricked me like that,
Oh,
home,
And that's
oh
what
no,
you
she
put
might
in
have to get
your
punched in the throat.
I can see
They
that.
end up like this after, like mad.
You lying? That's not her.
Not, it's not, but I'm
That's
gonna
Let me
show
see
you.
the let me see your cut, Manny. Damn.
You can't fix it. You can't
Your
fix that.
cut.
It's cause they
Nah, I pull my own.
No,
choice.
I got you. I'm not gonna set you
Don't
up.
dog me,
I'm not
man.
gonna set you up.
Don't
You're
set me
literally going home, right?
Y'all going out for real?
Probably. Is that okay? I'm not trying to set you up.
Alright,
Gang,
No
gang.
baby ass shot.
that wasn't no baby shot, but you can see that
That's
shit.
the
from
last
right there.
question. Shot.
I'm about to tear her. She got a loose on too.
Yeah, she do.
Man,
I
shawty
love her.
Who that?
Sexy Red.
What's her
A
name?
little shawty. I
Red.
think she from like
I
St.
love
Louis.
Sexy Red. Yeah, I
That
think
shit
she
hilarious.
is. I love her. She's so bad to me.
That shit just so funny.
She's like
Brown
such.
skin tone
She's
with the
just
little- the
yeah.
skin.
The what?
She got like skin problems or something like that.
No.
Like she got rough skin.
Damn,
She wear the glasses with the red hair.
Yeah.
And Tute, you got whole time out. You gotta be careful, homie. Me too. I ain't sucking no fungus toes.
You can see that. You can see the function.
No, you can't.
I mean, you ain't
Not
seen
when
it.
they got him
Look,
done.
it just showed me. She just showed me
Show me
something. That
something.
shit is crazy, homie.
I'm out of town talking about my run.
Hold on.
Yeah, she definitely out of town packing with her run.
Fuck.
You gotta turn the sound off.
No, I gotta turn the Wi-Fi on.
Turn it off.
But yeah, don't be sucking no toes, y'all. I mean,
I'm gonna
honestly,
suck some toes, but I gotta know the motherfuckers ain't got no. Hey,
Yeah,
let me see them James
definitely.
Raw.
Listen.
That's not
Let me see the raw dog toes.
Nah, but definitely.
Get this one on DC.
Which one?
No, it's the Xfinity jump. Now the seat. You check out this on my phone, bro. Here you go. Wow. So we just talking shit now.
No, we gotta take this last shot, man.
Take a shot.
Hey.
Yo, but for real, hey, fellas,
That singing shit.
PSA, make sure you see them toes raw before you start sucking them motherfuckers.
And she got
because
acrylic
what
toes.
she just showed me,
No.
when listen, Holmes, I'm not sucking them type toes. Them motherfuckers got fungus and them things rotting on the inside. No, suck.
I'm straight vibe.
Don't suck no rotten toes.
But also, bitch, don't be trifling. And don't let these motherfuckers suck your toes if you know underneath all that shit. is
Hey, you gonna put fungus in my mouth, petty motherfucker.
Yeah, that's dirty.
Cause what
Don't
you
be
gonna do?
dirty.
Go kiss him right after you trifling ass, raggedy ass, dirty, trifling street ass bitch.
Yeast infection, mouth having hope. Now let me stop.
That's
I'm just
terrible.
being funny.
Not
That's
yeast
all.
in mouth.
Stink booty, hoe.
Infection mouth.
Since they-
I don't know what that picture. I had the picture of the
I got
Wi-Fi.
it.
Oh, you got it home?
I got it.
Oh, we in it like swimming. I'm telling you. If you green, you in.
You know, when you ain't there, I'm there.
I'm telling you again, man. That's how you do it, man. That's how
But
you
that
do
shit
it.
say incorrect password.
And since
This
we're on the
ain't-
topic
you
of
already
sexual
smacked.
activities and stuff, go get yourself tested.
Go
Go
get
get that
tested.
shit checked
Go
out.
get
Go get
tested.
your pussy checked
telling
out.
you, get
Don't be
tested.
dirty
Bro,
as
that's
fuck
just
out
another
here.
certain
kind of
If
way.
you real live out here having raw sex with people, please go get tested. Please go check
ASAP.
yourself out. Like regularly, don't be dirty and don't be out here giving people
LAYC
shit,
check you out for free.
Okay. Also, DC Health and Wellness Center literally checks you out for free, does free STD testing, all of that shit. Get your shit checked out. Don't be out here dirty as fuck.
You get
And
tested.
don't be having babies by that man you don't love.
And don't be having babies by these bitches that don't
You
love
got
you.
a kid with that hoe that you stuck with. Put your motherfucking condoms on, man. Get your protection pack. Do I got a condom on? Hold on.
Plan B's. Keep them Plan
My
B's.
man said,
on.
"Do I got a condom
No, I
on?"
keep one of my condoms.
Nah, hold
all
up.
times. All times.
Keep the Plan B money. You fucking
No,
talking
All
about.
for
times.
real.
Put
Gotta
that
have them
condom
Plan
on.
B's.
Don't
Keep
have no
Plan
kids
B's
right now.
on
Get you
deck.
some money, live your life. Just have fun. Don't have no kids right now.
Get this money.
Definitely not. Fuck them kids. They're not worth it.
Not right
I
now.
love mine. Fuck what she talking
For sure.
about.
Not right now. Not this day and
Well,
age.
fuck them kids. You know what I mean? Like not.
The one
Not the
that you
one- not
don't
the
The
have.
ones that you don't
Yeah,
have.
exactly.
Your
Not the one
unborn
that's already
kids.
here.
Fuck them. You know what I'm
And
saying?
if you got an abortion before, shame on you.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, huh?
What?
I got cemetery down there.
What do you mean shame
I
on
don't
you?
know
Shit, it's
What
a
is
lot of
somebody-
cemeteries.
What?
man.
Got abortion, shame on you.
That's not
Say
shameful.
nah, but no, this I say this.
It's your body, your choice, bitch.
Yeah,
Don't be
right.
over
If you
here
decide
going
not to bring a
outside.
little motherfucker into this
That's
crazy
great,
ass world,
especially if that
be
man was
smart.
not gonna help you out for shit. Yeah, go ahead, have that abortion, bitch. It's your body, your choice. Fuck what the fuck these
Take that
motherfuckers
second
say.
pill, bitch.
Yeah,
Who
do
wants
that.
Alright, listen. We want to take a shot.
Yeah.
I'll take a shot before we get up out of here.
Okay.
Man, you talking about take a shot like you drinking one,
Right.
you know?
Shot.
You drinking
Right,
water,
I
this
was
shit's
thinking-
doing something
I
to
was-
me.
Man, you over here struggling
That
to say
water
what
doing something for real.
I'm trying to be
For
sober.
real, that
Y'all ready?
water.
The real. Y'all know what it is, man.
Nothing
Oh,
going on.
get it.
Yeah. Shout out. They
Your
can't.
girl Killer Cows,
Hey.
Baby Snow.
Hey.
You already
Your
know.
man Marathon Manny.
Killer Kill. Yeah,
Killer
respect.
Cows, Baby Snow.
Killer kills and
We'll see y'all soon.
the real.
We'll see y'all soon.
Y'all
Got
know
soon
that.
in another
Get it.
state.
Yeah.
up top state pro.
Not for real.
If you're not on the field, you're not real.
There you go.
Bam.